What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tablestory Sector 49. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? How's everybody doing today?
Hurts.
Your head hurts. That's because you're getting whacked in the face all the time.
I've always constantly been smacked around. Johnny's back.
The Johnny has returned.
I can finally enjoy the show again.
Man.
Rip.
Fucking awful.
Brad has gone full meta, Jay. He's just given up on actually trying to play a character anymore, and he's just full meta.
That's what happens when I'm gone, guys. That's why the Johnny was here to reign in Irish the entire time. You just didn't know it.
It's the truth.
I will say this, though. If you were here last week, Jay, Zucalcus' character would be dead. The only
why
reason
you
he's
did
alive
this
is
like shaking in his pants today in the Discord.
The only reason that he's still alive is because you weren't there to help me kill him.
Okay. Yeah, no. That's...
So we gave Jay a brief description of what happened last week.
Like a modicum.
Just a tiny bit. Just like a sprinkle of what may have happened last week. He might be walking into a bit of a shit show today. I don't know.
This is what happens when you miss episodes. You get explosive diarrhea.
Just a little bit. Listen, that's the way that I see it. If you're gonna miss the show, I might as well destroy you. It makes me feel better, makes everybody feel better, except whoever it is that misses the show.
Yeah.
It works. We're really for everybody, except for that person. How's it going, everybody? Did you guys have a good week? Did you have a nice day? Fun day? Great. Brad, do your intro.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Brad, and I'll be playing Seamus O'Neill today. Also known as Irish, also known as my moon name Lollipop. That's it. Actually, it's not it. I'm currently sat between two train carts. And by sat, I mean laying over a broken window with it cutting through me stomach, with me hoodie over me head, with one hand being held by Archie on one side of the train's trying to fall apart, and on the other side being held by a taskbar. And I'm dying. I'm about to die. But it'll be worth it because I'm stopping the zombies from coming through.
Pretty sure I'm holding your legs too.
I'm just one episode and there's zombies and we're superheroes. Like,
I am also, for the record, Jay, I am canonically wearing this Vertigo gaming hoodie in the game.
Oh no.
There was a kid on a laptop watching old school YouTube videos, and I robbed him of his.
You have to give it the right pronunciation, though, Brad. I mean, this is
Vertigo.
It triggers him so bad.
Oh man,
it does. It works.
Yeah, because he gave us $500 on a shill show, and you kept calling him Vertigo. That's probably why.
Hey, listen, Jay, that's what we do, okay? That's what we do. If people don't recognize that, then it is what it is. It's fine. Jay, do your intro.
What's up, guys? Johnny's back. Feeling a little bad down below, if you know what I'm saying, but the Johnny's back, ready to do whatever it takes to save the train and or my bowels. Very large, not as large this week, apparently. Probably missing a colon or something. But the Johnny's back and really buff, and apparently there's zombies.
Should be fine. And if anybody else wants to throw in something random to really mess with Jay, that's fine with me. Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie Peters Plays. I play Little Jambles, aka, wow, that didn't come out, Mama. So that's my moon name. I'm gonna try to keep Irish alive, as well as Taskbar and Johnny. And I don't know what's gonna happen to Archie. I'm so sorry, Zucalcus. So, yeah, I Irish set the bomb off too early. So, I mean, what could we really expect to happen? So, all right, that's me.
Thank you, Katie. Tosh.
Hi, I'm Tashna. I'm going to be playing Taskbar today, and I'm ripping off Lollipop's nipple.
Oh yeah, that's also happening. It's like cutting my other nipple off. I remember. Yeah.
The one nipple that you have.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun. I just am determined that I'm going to make game 2 and rescue Archie. It's going to happen.
I didn't hear Lollipop's nipple. I heard Lollipop Snipple, and I was like, that's the worst character name. Who is that?
No, that's the greatest gnome
Why did we
character
need
name
him?
ever.
Lollipop Snipple.
No, it's probably
Came up with the best name ever yesterday for a character on his podcast. You have to go and get the podcast to listen to get the name though.
Zagonicus.
Yeah, hi. I'm Zgodicus. I play Archie, who is a little dude who likes to steal things and sneak about, and get to run from one end of the train to the other, and then Irished, and that went down. I also got this today, which is the physical copy of the system, and it is
cool.
It's amazing. It's beautiful. It looks great on the
Go
inside.
buy it, guys.
Depicted in the arts and all that. Check your local game stores this week, local game stores, and then stay tuned for when you can get it online and stuff later. #ad. But it's really cool.
It's dope. It's dope. I have to I'm gonna have to go through and just point out all of the any typos, Morris, just to make you cringe so hard.
That's the only feedback we'll give them, though.
Get the red marker pen out. Cross them out.
Nothing else. That's the most
Guys.
valuable feedback.
Yeah, I'll just
If
get a
you're
red
releasing
pen
a
and start
system-
circling them in the book.
If you're releasing a system, we'll spell check it for you after it releases. You're welcome.
Dude, I made something that was 20 pages and it probably was like 90% typos. So I don't even want to imagine how stressful it is to do one of these books. But yeah, thank you, Zagonicus. I'm Wax Steven, and I will be your GM of Doom. I will be dragging the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. If you guys were curious who we're talking about when we say Morris, he's the wonderful creator of What's Old is New and the Judge Dredd in the World of 2000 AD RPG system. And if you want to learn more, it would help out Tablestory quite a bit because he's the sponsor of this show. So go give some love to Morris, please. Head on over to the Patreon, which is patreon.com/Morris, Morrus, and the Podbean, where you can listen to the MP3 version of this show, as well as a recently finished show called Crash City, a cyberpunk show that we did. Head on over to morris.podbean.com, morrus.podbean.com, and also check out the podcast that Morris runs, a wonderful role-playing game podcast that does lots of role-playing game news and in-depth, basically like just a breadth of different topics of role-playing. And I think this week they were looking at one of the new modules for D&D, if I'm not mistaken. But they're checking that out. Make sure you go on over there, show some love. And if you have not done so, please make sure you follow all the wonderful people over here and this channel as well, because then you will know when we go live with all the various shows that we do. We do a lot of stuff here on Tablestory. Check it out. And if you have yourself a Twitch Prime, consider using it on one of these wonderful people. Get yourself some emotes. Everybody loves emotes. Everybody loves to make weird emote combinations. Brad has good emotes to combine with other people's emotes, and I have to say that Katie has one of the best butt emotes possible. So if you need yourself a good butt emote, Katie's just go do it now. Look right there. Bam, bam. Let's get some butts in the chat. There we go. The
Zagon W is perfect.
It is. It's
I'm gonna make a
fantastic.
comment, but I'm not gonna say it.
It's fine. I mean, really, are you like worried at this point that you're gonna make an obscene comment on this show, Katie? Really?
No, like the placement of the one that Brad did, if it was just flipped,
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. It's fine to be lewd. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just give in, Katie. Just
What
give
is
in.
this
We gave
doing?
up a long time ago on trying to be politically correct. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So, Let's hop into things for this game. Last week on Sector 49, the players were traveling to the frontier town of Grey Rock, where they were on a maglev train with a nice little trip. This frontier town seemed like a new place where they can try and start a new life away from the hustle and bustle of Mega City 1. On the train ride, they met a character by the name of Archie, who managed to steal some credits from Irish and convince everybody that he had some very tasty moon hotties. Johnny sampled some and didn't go well for Johnny. He had a bit of an explosive situation in the bathroom, and he was forced to just occupy himself in there for quite some time. And there was a bit of an altercation that happened between the group, and it was interrupted as Archie managed to see two members of a gang that he recognized, a man by the name of Ace and Doobie, two members of the Sundance gang, who recognized Archie and came up with a proposition for him. Archie's been trying to join the Sundance gang for a little while, and they proposed that they get some help from the group in sort of decoupling the train so that only the first car arrived in Grey Rock, and basically eliminated the possibility of any judge interference coming into the town for a while. So the group got some jobs, and they took it upon themselves to go ahead with the plan for now. Little Jambles headed to the front of the train to see if she could gain control of the computer. Archie was tasked with going to the rear of the train where the decoupling was set up, and Irish was set up with the explosives for taking out the maglev pads on the bottom of the train. He rolled randomly to determine where he was going to go on the train, if he actually listened to the plan or not. Definitely didn't listen to the plan. Managed to roll for himself and get the actual car that he was supposed to do this to. However, he may have misjudged how many of the explosives he needed. He opened up the train car door through brute force and climbed outside to the bottom of the maglev train where he applied the explosives, detonated them, and was completely caught and exposed by the rest of the people in the car. Because he just brute forced the door open, and of course the train's going 200-300 miles an hour, and the car is just filled with wind and such coming from the oxygen tunnel. And yeah, it disabled the train a little bit.
It was awesome. Okay.
Irish got to the next car. However, Archie was not so lucky. The car exploded before Archie was able to get there, and Archie was left with a bit of a problem. He blew out the windows between the doors, and he tried to jump through. However, Irish was a bit of an impediment. So
I'm not letting him come through.
There was a bit of a problem.
Everyone was trying to kill me. And also, when the car exploded, we all got shook around a bunch, and I only hit my head.
So, as meta as Brad is trying to be, we're going to actually use the dice rolls to determine what happens in this situation.
To kill Archie, in my opinion.
We start the episode today Johnny You're getting tossed around this bathroom, and it's not good in here, man.
Johnny!
You just decimated this bathroom, and it's jouncing all over the place. It is...
Say it. You disgusting man, say it.
It's a shitty situation, Johnny.
Oh! Johnny!
Yeah.
What's going on?
You're just getting blasted all about this bathroom. The door opens for the bathroom because of the explosion, and you just come tumbling out.
Okay. Into like the aisle?
You're in the you're in the everybody has positioned themselves in the first car.
Okay.
And the train is rocked. You can hear this like horrible grinding noise. And you can hear like air and stuff whooshing in as you tumble out of the bathroom. The sight that you see is baffling because at the end of the car where the cars connect, you see Irish hanging outside the door window. And he's basically like leaning over there. He's being held by Little Jambles and Taskbar. Taskbar is holding on to his legs. Little Jambles, Taskbar is holding on to the hoodie, and Little Jambles is holding on to the legs.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do before running to my best friend, I need to flush the toilet. Whack. Johnny flushes the toilet. Okay.
There's not much left, but okay.
He's got to flush the toilet. Okay, he was always taught manners. Now, is the train, like, we're going horizontally here?
Yeah, the train is the train is jouncing around a bit, though. It's not stable.
Okay. And how far away are them? They?
Oh, I would say they're probably like 20 feet away from you, like the end of the car. You're in probably near the front.
Can I like start grabbing onto the side bars here with the least bit of my strength, trying not to shit myself again with every pull? I'm gonna... Johnny!
You can see that Archie...
Irish! Johnny's coming!
You can see that Archie is sort of tumbling his way through. Now, we already had an acrobatics roll that was ridiculously good last week. What's that?
Is he coming towards me?
Archie's trying to leap through from the second car into the first car via the small gap of the window. However, Irish is kind of stuck in there. So, what I'd like to do is, I think there's a contested roll here that we need. We're going to have Irish. You're basically trying to block Archie from coming in. Archie's already made a pretty great leap, so let's see what you guys can do here. Irish, if you have Brawling, you can roll Brawling plus Strength or Agility. And Archie, you can make another Acrobatics roll or plus Agility to try and get past.
14.
22.
Wow.
So, I think what happens here is Irish, he's trying to block you, but like just as he does this, the train dips. The second car just kind of dips. So he's trying to like lean to the left or the right or something as you're trying to jump through the window, and you go the other way basically because the train is just bouncing all around that second car, and you barely squeeze past. Luckily, he is covered in oil.
I turn around and like start trying to pull him back in as well, since apparently he's got stuck or something.
Now, you haven't lost your nipple, Irish, but it's wounded badly. There's a gash in your nipple.
Right, pull him in.
It's close.
Pull him in. He's big.
My nipple. My nipple.
We'll pull him out the window.
Irish, Johnny's on the way!
I'm just gripping my one nipple.
Can you smell that?
What does that smell?
It does not smell good in here.
It's getting worse as I come closer. Ah! Johnny!
I think it's Big Otty. He's
Johnny.
you.
Oh.
You're unsanitary. Go back in there.
Johnny can't go back in.
Beep boop, can you take care of
Johnny
that?
needs the toilet in the first car.
Can you fix him?
No,
Johnny broke this toilet.
This is the first carriage.
I can't fix what's wrong with him.
Am I in the second climbing up or the first?
No, you're still in the
back?
first car. Archie has
okay.
jumped through a narrow window that Irish was trying to block with his body.
Yeah, I told you should have. I didn't tell you, but you shouldn't have let them hotties for that one. Yeah.
Johnny trusted you.
There's also kind of like a lanky-looking, greasy-haired dude and a short and stocky guy that are kind of that are like in the seats off to the side, and they're kind of like yelling like, "What the hell did you do?" It's towards Irish.
What?
What the hell did you do?
Set the bombs off like you asked me to do.
It's at this point that Irish has decoupled manually the second car and the first car. You guys see like the train hit like another basically patch where the maglev pad started to give out again, and you see it actually decouple now. It just starts gliding backwards away from the first car. You guys feel a bit of a bit of the the G-force sort of like kick in. The train starts to go like way faster.
Oh, what did Johnny miss?
You guys can hear the air screaming in the basically the back window that's blown out.
I just had to blow up a train. It was easy.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a bunch of it. Yeah, I think you did it a bit soon. Can you have waited like 10 settings or something?
Why'd we blow up the train?
Come through and kill me.
Could have asked Johnny to just throw the train out.
They were like zombies trying to get me.
I doubt they could kill you though, because they're like.
There was a lot of them. Have you ever been in part of a stampede before?
No, I generally stay out of the way that kind of.
I have, okay, and it's not nice, not pretty. So I don't want to do that again. It was not. I almost died last time. You know that.
Listen, I don't know what kind of explosive expert you are, but that was a proper fuck up.
What? Why?
That wasn't quiet at all. It was supposed to be inconspicuous.
I don't know how you're supposed to blow up something and then have it be quiet, okay?
How
You
many
can't put
explosives did you use per pad?
4.
Well, I gave you 4.
Yeah,
You're
sounds
supposed
like a
to
good
use
number.
1 for each.
All right, okay. I'll remember that for next time then.
There ain't good. Train's already blown up.
Yeah, that's what you wanted, wasn't it? It's done. You did it. Look, job's a good one.
Yeah.
Didn't even lose my nipple. Almost did.
I
Irish
will
nipple.
help you with that. I'm gonna give you a nice heal whilst I'm stitching up your nipple.
I'm gonna talk to this dude that's talking to Irish real quick. You, what's your name?
Oh, God. Oh, you stink.
I'm gonna hold up my hand. Johnny Flash. Nice to meet
I'm
you.
not shaking that shit-covered hand. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Listen, don't be rude to my boy Irish, okay? You're gonna have to bring in the Johnny. Oh, the Johnny. Ugh. Hey, is there something wrong with hotties on the moon?
I don't know, but there's something wrong with that smell. Damn.
Yeah, so Johnny means the hotties on the moon.
Oh.
They all smell like that.
Well, most
Johnny's
people,
got a weak stomach.
Oh, that smell.
most people can't handle them if you don't cook them.
The other guy, Johnny, is sort of short and stocky, but not like fat. He's just kind of like wide. And he
Like Danny
says,
DeVito.
"Can I kill him? He stinks."
Don't talk about the Johnny like that. You can't kill the Johnny. Irish, they're trying to kill the Johnny.
Yeah, I know.
Killing
He's been
him
trying to
won't
kill us the
make
whole
him-
time. That
Won't
little-
make him smell less.
Yeah.
But the big one's inviting us to a festival.
Oh.
So we're gonna go to that later.
Hey, Johnny's been to one of those before. What is it?
It's a Sundance festival.
Oh, you better fucking wash yourself. Holy shit.
Yeah, Johnny will take a moon shower or something.
Taskbar, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I have stitched it up, and you have 5 extra health.
Okay, I feel much better now.
Johnny needs some
I
pants.
haven't lost my nipple. Thanks, Taskbar. If it falls off, I'll let you have it.
Thank you. I could start a new collection of them.
I'm gonna sit down next to them.
Sit down next to Ace and Doobie.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's like there's 2 people per chair, basically. Like you still.
Yeah. So okay, so it's like Subway. Like I would sit in front of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you about him. That's Big Hottie. It was in the toilet.
The one that smells like shit.
Yeah,
Why the hell do we want him part of the gang?
It's all over him as well.
We're joining a gang.
I mean, look at the size of him.
A distraction technique.
But
Yeah,
he's
we're
all
back to the
withered.
now.
Hey, Johnny just needs some protein, okay? It's a bad skin day. The moon's doing something weird. Those moon hotties
Yeah, well,
take away muscle. How many ketones are in these?
I've got some other stuff if you want it.
Yeah. What do you got?
It's five credits for each.
Don't eat, Johnny. Don't eat another hottie right now.
Johnny, give you one. Why
No,
not?
don't. Do you not just remember what happened to your body?
Do you want a rat and a stick?
Because you might die. I mean, I
Yeah.
know you can get dehydrated if you shit too much. So just don't.
Oh, for free, I can give you a rat and a stick.
Yeah.
A rat and a stick.
No,
Yeah, John wants a rat
don't
on the
eat the rat on the
Hey,
stick.
Johnny, eat some protein, okay?
Don't eat the
Already
rat. No.
I'll keep them at the bottom because they leak a bit on
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
In my
Can
bag
I
all the
start
time, the
digging
bottom.
in my bag to see if I have like a protein bar or something I packed for the trip? Because I really don't want him eating a rat on the stick.
Oh,
You can-
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I have
loves it.
something. No. And I'm gonna grab my bag and I'm rifling through it.
Go ahead and
Juicy.
give me a luck dice pool.
Does it taste so sweet?
Plus your. Do you have the perception skill?
I do. I can do.
Okay,
weapon
so
perception.
let me see here. I'm just gonna have you roll the remaining die. What is it?
Okay.
Probably a 1d6. Yeah. Give me another 1d6. Roll 1d6. A total
Oh
of
my
12 on a 4d6.
You said
That's-
fucking sweetmeat sitting around in your bags.
So you've got something in your bag. It's probably nothing like fantastic. Maybe you've got like I'll leave that up to you. It's nothing substantial, but you've got maybe a snack or something in there.
All right. I have this.
So like a cough drop.
It's a electrolyte water with protein added. They mix it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, use it to rinse this down. Here you go.
No, don't eat that. Don't eat that.
Oh, it's cooked.
You
Johnny's
gotta hydrate.
hungry.
You gotta hydrate before you can eat.
Johnny was gonna sprinkle it on the rat, mix it in with the juices.
No.
That's not so bad
know
once you
what?
get used to it. It's a bit stringy
Do
though.
whatever you want, but you should
Yeah.
drink this first. Maybe you won't feel so hungry after.
Is it just like a packet? It's like
It's like a small bottle that I like probably drank half of like liquidy, milky, like electrolyte water looking stuff.
As a previous medical practitioner, you cannot eat that. And I'm gonna try grab the rat and throw it out the window.
Okay, making agility plus thievery if you got it.
Johnny's not even
Who
paying
has it right
attention.
now? Does
I'm
just
hit-
Johnny
me.
have it?
Johnny's
Or
got
does-
it on a
Has
stick.
it. Johnny's hitting this kombucha tea tasting electrolyte shit, and he's just gonna make the most disgusting face ever. So I don't even know if you'd have to roll anything because he's like, "Ah!"
Think of the gains, Johnny. The gains.
So agility.
Yeah, agility. Agility at work. That's a 10. Okay. Yeah, you're able to. He's not really paying attention.
I fixed it.
Rat's gone.
No!
Where's my star?
Irish. Did you see where Johnny's rat went?
No. I
Hey.
was looking at my.
Guys, Johnny ate a live rat.
I'll give you
Hey,
a star
God, what?
later. Okay, I'll give you a star later, Tessmar.
That's what they always say.
We'll start a little
Just-
sheet. We can give stars to each other.
Well, have you got a portable hottie heater? A heater for hotties that you bring around with you?
Yeah.
Oh, a portable one.
Johnny's got a hottie heater. I got a hottie holder too.
You got a hottie heater?
And a hottie holder. Yeah. I got a hottie hottier.
Right, well, if you heat up one of my hotties for me, then I'll let you
Yeah.
have one and heat up for yourself.
Okay. There's one problem.
Yeah.
Johnny left his stuff on that second train.
Oh my god.
And you don't have an hottie heater then?
Johnny's got a hottie heater. It's just on the second train, okay? Johnny's just got to go back.
Oh, you don't have it then?
I
No,
have a
It's Johnny's. So it's Johnny's got it.
lightning torch. Will that work?
No, it's a bit much.
I mean, we
Can't
can't
cook a hottie
really.
with a torch.
Maybe have a
I mean, you
microwave
could.
up front.
We could try it.
You can take a microwave up front. Might have one for like if them people like check like the tickets and stuff wanna like have a hottie, then they'll be like, oh, because they're on the train all the time, aren't they?
Yeah.
Can we have like hotties like when we get there? Like, do we
Yeah.
need to have hotties right now?
Johnny thinks we should have hotties at all times of the day. Whenever. Storm in a
I've
hottie
got more
holder.
than hotties, but
Yeah.
I've got some more rats and like some other stuff.
Johnny, why don't you go get clean and we'll rustle up some food for you? In the toilet, there's a sink.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Johnny can
Go.
try and
Did you
fit into this. Yeah.
Did you wash your hands, Johnny?
Johnny.
They're not.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny washed his
uncolored,
hands.
so-
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Good.
of course. Johnny didn't wash his hands. He's
No.
can go
No,
back
go-
to the sink.
Just go have a
I'm
sponge.
gonna try and fit into this
sink
sink
bath.
now and start to
That's fine.
turn it on. Splash some water on his face.
He can't put his elbows down. Actually, Johnny, for the first time in a while, you can actually put your elbows down. You've lost that much mass.
Okay, he's gonna wash his face.
There's like
while
so
you
much
go through.
relief in your shoulders.
It's like traps have like sunk down. He can actually put his shoulders down.
Yeah. All right, so you try and give yourself a little bit of a bird bath in the sink there. Okay. Ace and Doobie have this duffel bag that they've got sort of in between them. And Doobie's trying to keep an eye on everybody and where everybody's at right now. But you guys can clearly see there's a duffel bag between them.
Right, so we in the gang now.
Well, that'll be up to the preacher. I'll tell him what you did. And if Preacher Jackson says you're part of the gang, you're part of the gang. And like I said, tonight we're going to have ourselves a bit of a party with that judge fella. Gonna go ahead
but
and make sure we make Grey Rock a nice place to live.
Oh, but it's no food at the party, so
That's up to you.
Do you have food in the bag?
Nope.
I've got food in my bag.
Well, here's the thing. You guys sat pretty while we took care of all this stuff. Why don't you be a little more open with us?
We had our own job to do.
Which was what? Sit and rummage through a bag?
Not exactly.
I look at Irish. I don't trust these guys. Do you trust these guys?
Yeah.
Can I make the train go faster so we can get there faster?
Sure.
Okay. I open up the laptop and without asking permission,
Yeah,
Try to make-
the way that the speed settings work for the train is, they've got like a recommended speed of like 200 to 300 miles an hour. It does go up to 350 though.
I'm going to push it to 350.
Okie doke.
And as I'm doing that,
You guys can feel the train going faster.
Irish, just like a tip, but like if you're going to like
There
go
is a
around
bit like of G-force that you guys are dealing with here.
Okay.
Are those guys near us?
They're probably sitting a few chairs away.
All right. What? What are you saying to me?
Just if you wear clothing around broken glass, you won't get as many injuries on your body.
Oh, I
We'll
got
get-
clothing on.
Oh, was he wearing clothing?
I was
How
wearing
did
a
his-
hoodie.
How
He
did
stole
his
the hoodie
nipple-
beforehand.
My hoodie's all
Yeah,
shredded
he's,
up and covered
yeah,
in
it's,
blood.
he's got like a
Okay.
flap on the hoodie right now. Like it's just like
I thought he was still shirtless in his underwear. Okay.
that's
No,
just
never mind.
that's just maybe how
That's
you
Johnny.
see Irish.
No, he's always naked.
Johnny
in
is
his
now
think-
shirtless
I think
in his
I think
underwear.
we understand how Mama Jambles feels about Irish now.
No, I'm always concerned that his nipple seems to be getting ripped
Sorry.
off in one fashion or another.
So what you're saying is
Gigantic
you're
head
concerned
covered in
about
blood.
Irish's nipples. Understood.
About his body. I care about it a lot.
Keep thinking about it all the time.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be quiet now.
Johnny
and
does all the time.
things into.
Oh, Mum, did you say that you're going to be a farmer?
Well, I mean, I don't trust these guys, Archie. I kind of want to just be a farmer. I want to start new.
Right, well, if you're a farmer and I help on the farm, can I eat anything that we grow? As much as I like.
Well, are you just going to be a farmer? Or are you going to be doing this kind of stuff on the side?
Oh, it depends. If it's a good farm, I might just stay there. Because, I mean, I only do what I do to get food. You know what I mean?
I guess we'll see how it goes. I don't know what Grey Rock's going to be like, considering these guys are just kind of...
I think it's going to be like... grey, probably.
Yeah.
You like
I would
look
assume.
outside the oxygen dome. It's the moon. It's all gray.
I think you might be right about that, Archie.
Yeah.
I guess we just need to see, but you guys seem pretty antsy to join up this gang. I don't
Gangs are
know
useless.
it's a good idea.
Yeah, why wouldn't you want to join the gang?
Well, see, if you're not part of the gang, then
How are we gonna get the money?
well, then they can just...
We need
If
the
you're
money.
not part of the gang, then they don't care, and they'll just, like, take your stuff and shoot you. But if you're part of the gang, they won't do it, so it's just kind of like...
Maybe we
You
could
should be
join
part
them.
of as many gangs as you can, I think, because then no one tries to shoot you.
No, I don't think that's how it works. I think if you're in two conflicting gangs, they might shoot you then because you're in a conflict, like turf war, that kind of stuff.
Not familiar with it.
Hmm. You do you. I
We
feel
could
like
send them our product when we make the moon rocks.
we could. I
Right.
thought we were gonna try to farm and
Supply
earn
and demand.
money.
Your farming sounds good.
Yeah, we're gonna do farm. Still, right?
I'm planning on it. I mean,
Both.
We can be in a gang and do a farm.
There can be a gang farm.
You know? You ever tried doing a triangle with one hand and a square with the other? Can you do that?
No.
I'm trying to decide if you're actually doing it or.
It was for a moment, and then I lost it. It's really hard.
It's quite
You really
impressive.
got to apply both your sides of your brain, you know. I grabbed both sides of my ginormous head, which, by the way, has grown even more because I took like 10 damage last week or something, and all of it was to my head as I was thrown around the train.
Are you feeling all right?
For a minute, I could only see in black and white again, but then I feel
you-
all right now.
You're seeing in color again?
Yeah,
Okay.
some of them.
Maybe his color sight is tied to his nipples. It seems to be a theme.
I'm still sitting on the ground, by the way, by the like smashed up door in the glass with like the blood running down the doorway or whatever, and like blood and oil. I'm just leaning against the door, like fucked after everything that I just went through.
All right, so we just gotta get there, and then throw this party.
Yeah, we'll
And
go to the party, tell them we're going to make a farm.
when,
Yeah.
when, do we,
Cake.
when do we meet this preacher fella?
Oh, don't worry. Preacher Jackson's gonna make his own kind of entrance.
Is
Well,
he?
yeah, so are we. We walk in the front door. Everyone has to make their own entrance. You can't have someone else. But I suppose if you get married, someone can carry you through the entrance, and I suppose that could
Yeah, Johnny will carry you.
entrance. But okay,
You two
An
are
actual-
getting married?
Yeah, Johnny's gonna walk back in. He's in his underwear because everything else smelled, and he's gonna sit back down in front of them.
Maybe
Johnny's gonna get married.
Maybe the
Irish.
preacher can do it for you.
Yeah.
okay.
Well, is this preacher an actual preacher, and maybe he could marry those two?
Yeah, you can do it.
Well, not both, because that would be bigotry. Not bigotry. What's the word that I've forgotten out of character?
A birch tree.
Big
Johnny Tree.
Bigamy.
Or would it be big of you? Oh, you're
Yeah, why
not.
would that be big of
Yeah,
you?
big Johnny.
Johnny's the biggest.
I
Yeah.
guess what I'm asking is he an actual religious man?
Preacher's real religious.
Hey, can he start
Ace
a
just
religion?
puts this greasy smile on.
Yeah,
Could he start a religion?
Did he
That's
go
what
to
preachers
school?
do, right?
Did he go to school for it?
Whoa. There's a school?
Don't you worry, preacher's real smart.
Well, smarter than Irish?
Ace takes a look at that Irish. Yeah.
Whoa.
You sure? Because his head's quite big. I think a lot of brains could fit in there.
Yeah.
I'll have an
You
extra
can fit
one.
Johnny's brain in there, too.
I got brains and lots of bone and swelling.
Yeah.
I think he's got
Irish
some-
has brains in his muscles. That's why he's so big. Same with Johnny.
Taskbar, I think he might have like a hemorrhage in his brain. Can you like check for that?
Well, I can
Like a
poke
sack
it.
that's filling with blood on the back of his head or something.
There used to be a
I am-
toy.
Like a
There used
fucking alien, like a grey.
There used to be like a toy when I was a kid, so 1,000 years ago, that you filled up like partially with water, and it was like a giant ball. And what it was it just trapped the water in different parts of the ball, so when you rolled it like rolled all weird. I think Irish's head makes that sound. Like when he moves his head,
Liquid.
he just did like.
Did you ever see Mighty Beans? That was the thing when I was growing up. They were like beans with ball bearings in them, and they would flop around all stupidly.
I just want to state for the record, Wack, that if you want to do one of those bullshit deaths where you go, Irish, you are dead, and it is just your brain has finally hemorrhaged. Like, you have died. I'll be okay with it.
Heart attack in the middle of the most mundane.
Ever just need me to just drop dead for some reason? Then I
It's
think
just gonna
fair.
be one of those really sad deaths where the camera's like really far away, and Irish is like, you guys finally get the farm, and like Irish like puts like the equipment into the ground, and he just falls over.
like the end of Legend or whatever. Tom Hardy just
God.
falls.
It's horrible.
Great
I'm gonna
spoiler.
actually
pan out.
Thanks for that spoiler.
Oh my God! It's
dang.
10 years old.
All right.
I'm going to use a medical spray on Irish's head. Or like dressing spray.
Okay, 1 extra health, Irish.
Yay.
But like,
I need-
can you scan it? Like, is there more that can be done for him?
I could.
I'm rummaging through my bag because I know I got a medical hands scanner from one of the robo fights, and I'm pretty sure I would have packed that.
Okay, so you can make me a medicine or a biology check plus logic.
Which
And
I
it-
have all of.
It makes it easier by having a scanner.
Okay, I don't have either of those.
Okay, so it's just a logic check.
Okay.
The chat Inspector D&D. Whack, I'd like you to make a cerebral hemorrhage check. You're just gonna add it secretly to my sheet one week.
Oh no, at this point you can probably add the skill. Just spend 3 of your XP and get yourself a cerebral hemorrhage skill, resisting cerebral hemorrhages.
Oh my god.
Okay, so 6 from Lil Jambles on the logic roll. You don't really know what you're looking at, Little Jambles. There's a lot of numbers on the screen. You can see that. I think you see it. You see there's like a picture of a normal size head and like Irish's head, and like you see the difference in volume. Like it's quite a bit. It's like 10% larger or something.
What the hell is that?
Taskbar, is that from the bone? Is that
Are you
bone?
pregnant? What is that?
No,
Yeah.
What's the
Very-
baby?
Whoa!
it's not. No, that's your brain and
that a
your
PSP?
head.
There's a baby in my brain.
You're pregnant? Is
No,
it mine?
No, it's. I mean, I. Okay, this is
Shotgun
your head.
marriage.
I thought you guys were together anyway. So
What? Taskbar's with Johnny.
You guys are getting married. If you have a baby in the brain, you better
Oh,
get it
right.
done soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we better hurry up.
yeah, Taskbar? Can you do? What is this? What does this mean?
I
Um,
like jumbles.
Everybody
so
give me
I...
a perception check, by the way.
Is it the blood running out of my ears that they're or any chance? 12.
13
a
from
small
Taskbar,
cake on the
10
top
from
of
Lil
his head.
Jambles,
Sorry?
There's a hole that just has oozing liquid.
a 9 from Archie, and an 8 from Johnny. Okay.
Johnny's putting his hand on Irish's head.
So Taskbar, what is? I mean, does that mean something? Like, should it be that much larger?
Is it gonna kick?
As I say, I do like Jumble, so I'm gonna actually answer the question, please, Rock, if I need to do a roll or anything for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll me your medicine plus your logic.
Oh, I couldn't find my logic then for a good second.
I'm supposed to be able to taste burning metal, right?
Yeah.
25.
25, and you got 3 6s in there. Irish definitely has sustained some pretty serious head injuries. He's got a few hemorrhages going on there. From what you can tell, if he suffers too many more head injuries, there's a strong chance he's going to have a very serious aneurysm.
Oh my god, I'm Homer.
We need to replace his head. Do you have a exchange place on the moon?
Oh, I don't want you to replace my head.
Well, you can do that. You can have Johnny's head.
Oh, I don't want your head. You gotta keep it.
No.
Well, I'm not the merchandiser. I just
You're so good at
reattached
singing,
it.
I
Can you
can't
do
take
some?
Johnny, give up his head for you, Irish.
Well,
Can I
can't
get a
you just-
cybernetic head?
like
That
a robot
would
head?
be cool.
Yeah, like
just a big fucking
Big Johnny idea. Just
I mean,
Johnny idea.
Don't
Like that one
want
show.
to
We could put your head, your brain, in like a
Put my
jar
brain in a
with some
gas
water.
gun.
Yeah, and then you can
Honest-
talk to us.
You
Put
get
your
hit in the
head-
head a lot. It might be good to have something that's like harder.
We could build a roll
You're gonna keep
cape.
your elbows up, Irish. Come on.
Well, I'm
no,
not
just
gonna
put a
be losing
helmet
my arms, am I? My arms are fine, right?
Yeah, why don't you just put a helmet on?
Maybe we. Oh, do you guys sell helmets here?
Yeah.
And I'm looking over at Archie.
Do I look like a general store? I don't know.
Well,
You look
Archie,
like a
do you
human.
know where they sell?
There's a few places that sell like a bunch of stuff, but I'm not sure.
Big Johnny idea.
If he wears a helmet, will it like heal itself in time if we just keep his head safe?
Big Johnny idea. Big Johnny.
If he wears the helmet, will it heal itself in time if we keep his head safe?
As long as he doesn't receive too many concussions.
Big Johnny.
I really think that he's just
Shambles.
a mess.
They
New
might
brain.
have-
Shambles.
Yeah.
We can make a helmet. We can make a bulletproof helmet
I
out
mean,
of a vest.
we could. Or
Big
can
Johnny
we buy
idea.
that? Can we buy those? I think we might be able to buy that.
Yeah. Fuck off, Brad.
So. Oh my god.
I think, well, they had to build all this stuff up here and they had to wear helmets for that, so they might have some like left.
All right, we'll go find a helmet. Or
Well,
something.
I think like people like to ride bikes and stuff still, so. Like,
Yeah,
grab
I
bikes,
just
then
want you to
helmets.
know, Mama, it may not be good in the future.
I don't know if they'll have a helmet that fits him now, because look at the size
I'm not
of his
wearing a helmet.
Okay,
Wait.
if you're not wearing a helmet, then stop knocking your head around.
I
Jambles.
can't help it.
Why
if the
everybody's
plane
mom?
falls up, my head hits the top, and then the bottom, and then that bar, and then that bar, and then that chair, and then the floor again.
Whoa.
Can I?
Johnny missed a lot.
He's
I
a bit
tried not to
heavy.
hit my head. You think I'm trying to hit my head? I don't want to hit my head.
I know, but like, if you die, it's just like
The
Oh,
gun's
well.
not good.
Be the worst.
all the
Yeah, but-
flashes of like Billy and ketchup and all these things are like flying by her head. Just, you can't
Die. I
die.
know. Yeah, I know I can't. Irish. Everyone
Well,
knows
you
I'm
could,
immortal.
but you probably shouldn't. I think it's
What?
a bit
Is
convenient.
Jambles your mom now?
What? No, she's all our mom.
What? Jambles is her mom?
Yeah,
Mom?
her
Yeah,
moon
she's
name.
Mama. Oh, Mama.
I didn't
Yeah.
pick it.
Johnny doesn't. Why do we need moon names? Johnny
You
was
got a
thinking-
moon name. You're Big Hottie.
Yeah, you're a big
Big Hottie?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
big hottie.
What about Big Johnny? Why can't it be Big Johnny?
It is.
Big
but your
Hottie Johnny.
moon name- Your real name
Big
is
Hottie Johnny, you
moon name
goof.
is Big Hottie.
Like
Big
we're
Hottie.
spies? Johnny's a spy? We have
No,
a,
you're
like,
just
code
living
name?
on the moon. You have to have a moon name on the moon.
Oh.
That's it. That's just the rules.
What was that meant? Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's the law.
That's all
Yeah.
there is to it.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, Johnny will be sure to tell judges that too if it's the law. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Hottie. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's,
think they
Big Hottie,
know.
what's your name? Who are you?
Lollipop. Oh,
that's Beep Boop.
That's beep boop 1 2 3.
Beep boop. Wow. Okay. Irish?
1 2 3. Beep boop 1 2 3. She's beep boop 1 2 3. Not beep
It's
three.
very
1 2 3.
important to use
1, 2,
proper
3. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Lollipop.
Lollipop. Yeah. Yeah. Johnny loves it.
You guys are having this conversation. And you guys start to feel like the train is vibrating a bit.
Oh, the train has been vibrating for me since I hit my head a few times.
Is it supposed to be doing that?
I'd like to abstain from that perception check.
Do you feel that?
Yeah.
What is that? What? I'm gonna start looking around.
Like it's buzzing.
So yeah, you can see like I mean, you guys feel the G's coming in from like the fact that the train's going 350 miles an hour. There's like a strange vibration coming from the train. You're not sure. Looking around, it doesn't look like anything's going on, but the train is definitely just kind of jouncing around a bit.
I'm gonna pull open the laptop and do like a check of the systems.
Oh yeah, you see warnings popping up all over the laptop. It says basically you're seeing like recommended speed exceeded by 50 miles per hour.
All right, I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna go back to 300.
Go ahead and make me a computers plus your logic check.
This is going to be like do you remember playing Roller Coaster Tycoon where you would make the roller coaster launch off the end?
Yeah,
That's what's going to happen.
Delete a track.
We're going to fire off to fucking Saturn or something.
It's my childhood manifesting itself.
Wow, that's a 26 plus. Oh my god, a 10.
Okay.
36. Okay. Luckily you rolled ridiculously well for that. So you're able to do it, but it wasn't like as easy as it was to increase the speed up to 350. You find that you actually shorted out a bunch of the trains. Basically, like some of the maglev technology kind of shorted out a little bit. When you kick the speed down, the train actually drops tremendously in speed. You guys feel it go down, and from what you're seeing on the readout there, Little Jambles, it goes down to 150.
All right. Well, apparently they designed these things to go to 350, but if you go to 350, it's a big no-no. So
You guys have been traveling at 350 for like a half an hour now.
So we might just take a little longer to get there.
Johnny feels a little lighter.
We really need to get off the poop train.
From what you can see on the readout there, Little Jambles, you guys are about an hour or so away from Grey Rock.
We only got about like another hour, and then like are there gonna be people to meet us there? Like, are we is there gonna be like your whole gang just hanging out at the station?
Not exactly.
Why do you talk like that, Mr. Sir?
What he
Talk
said.
like what?
That.
Like what?
That. Right there.
Like what?
Why do you talk like that?
You can't just ask somebody that. Wow.
You just asked me.
Yeah, but you sound like that.
And you sound
Johnny's
like
confused.
that.
Johnny doesn't talk weird, okay? You talk weird.
You talk a little
Hey,
fun.
Johnny, look at this doll Tucker gave
On the
me.
moon. It's just how people sound.
That's a really cool doll. They sound like this on the moon? Wow.
Yeah, like if you're from the 300th floor, you sound like me.
Someone
Literally
gave you a
does.
doll.
It's of our good friend Tucker.
Wow.
Look how his eyes are super creepy.
Oh, yeah, wow.
What's his,
Cute, though. Look at him.
oh, that's Billy.
Oh. What's the
Why'd you have
difference?
a doll there? Like,
I'll get Tucker.
do you like dolls? Do you like play with them and stuff? Or
That looks exactly like him.
It looks like Irish at this point.
Wait, which one's that?
Irish,
Johnny's a little-
if you guys like look in one of Irish's ears, you can probably see his brain.
Falling out.
So there's
But so-
nothing. Well, we have another hour. What, Archie?
what are you going to call the farm? Your farms have to have a name, right?
Johnny Farm.
They said we're going to be calling it Jambles Johnny Farm or something, right?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know that we ever
Fine,
came
that's-
up with a name.
Yeah, we did. Jambles Johnny Farm.
Yeah.
That
Johnny loves
sounds- That's not like it's not really catchy, is it?
Could it be Johnny Jambles? That's a little more catchy.
Johnny Jambles Farm. But then
Johnny
it sounds
Jambles.
like the farmer Johnny is going to be serving up lots of jams. Oh, maybe we could do that.
Yeah, Johnny could make Jambles. Jambles, what is a jamble?
Can't put her up. That's
No, we're not gonna cut her up. We'll clone her again.
No,
She's a clone, right?
Johnny's got an
Can we
idea.
make more?
We can make hamburgers out of moon burgers and
Out of
hotties
me?
that look like jambles.
Oh,
Johnny
Jamble
can do
shaped
some crazy hottie art. You've never seen it,
hotties.
but Johnny could do it. Carve little jambles faces on them.
I don't think that's right. No one's gonna want to eat that though. It's gonna be very unappealing.
It could be a niche market.
Yeah,
We should probably make it look like someone.
we could sell niches too. Yeah.
well, I mean, if you're gonna try to clone me, it's too expensive, and then, I mean, if it would probably not be cost effective to carve people's faces into the hotties.
Why not?
Well, would it
We
be
could get a stamper.
Yeah. Yeah, we could get little stamps, mustard and ketchup in the Jamble's face. When Johnny was young, Johnny's mom used to make sandwiches and do a little smiley face on them and ketchup. Since ketchup, and she called them Batman sandwiches. Yeah.
The mother you didn't say bye to.
You didn't say bye
Yeah.
to your mum.
Yeah, Johnny
I
said
didn't.
bye to his mom.
No, I didn't. I made a terrible mistake. I didn't think about it. I didn't tell me, man.
Don't.
I can never go
Johnny
back.
forgot to call Lonnie. Oh,
No,
Johnny's got to call Lonnie.
Everybody's okay.
Mister-
It's gonna be fine.
I'm not calling. I'm not telling. Don't tell him where
Is
I
there a
am.
phone? Johnny can phone. Can Johnny phone somebody on the moon, sir?
Don't tell anybody where I am.
Why
Just use my moon name from now on.
Why
Lollipop.
didn't you tell them that you was?
I forgot. It was
Yeah.
all rush, go, go.
He really wanted to
Because-
go to the moon. He
Yeah.
might not seem like it, but he was really into it.
Yeah.
Also, they're
We all wanna go to the moon.
inconsiderate. But
Yeah,
that's
they don't
just
like me
a
that much
character
anyway.
trait.
Big deal.
So
Probably couldn't have gone home either way, but I probably should have told him or something. But it's too late.
You could send them a letter.
No. We don't
Yeah,
tell
moon
him.
card.
I'll help you write it.
No. I can
If you
write.
don't tell them and then you go back and then you can just pretend you never left. You just go,
Irish.
Yeah, I'll just say I went to Spain for a week.
Johnny will do it for you.
you got stuck
Johnny
in
can
trouble
see
with
you don't want to
that.
do it alone.
No, I don't want to. They'll come and get me.
Yeah,
But we'll come and get you.
don't worry.
Yeah.
Johnny
People don't
can
come
see.
People
Why-
don't come up here to get people.
didn't they kick you out? Would they come and get you as well?
Yeah, just to punish me and tell me off for going to the moon.
Right, but why would people come up here to get away from people if people could just come up here and get them?
Well, I wasn't trying to get away from him. I just came up here because they said we should.
No, but a
You
lot of people
said
come up
we
here to
should.
get away from things. That's what I'm
We
saying.
did want to get away with some other people. I didn't want to get away from my family. I just was trying to get away from the people that were trying to kill us.
Yeah,
They're like
see, that's what I'm
four-
saying. So
Yep.
people don't come up here. That's why people run away here.
Right. Well,
Did
we'll
you
just
run
stay
away
here.
I came here on holiday.
Wait, so you're not from the moon?
Where you from?
No, not from the
What's your
moon.
real name then?
Are you on a
Okay.
holiday visa? I don't
Yeah,
think
what's
you're
your Earth
supposed to
name?
live here.
Your Earth name. What's your Earth name?
Archie.
So you
Hey,
go
what's
on
your moon
vacation.
name? Hey, isn't that illegal?
Yeah, you need a moon name.
No, they're
Maybe
spelled
it's
different.
spelt
One
different.
one has an R and the other has another one of them things. Letters.
Wow. That's really smart. So Johnny could be like Johnny.
I think we should call him Weasel.
It's too late, Johnny. We already decided.
He looks like a little fucking weasel. We should call him Weasel, shouldn't we?
Archie,
Yeah.
you come on vacation to join a gang. Is that fun to you?
All right,
Fun to Johnny.
I didn't come on holiday. I came away just because.
So you lied to us.
Whoa.
Yeah, like a
Cool,
weasel.
man.
Weasels lie.
Just like
I
that
didn't
Slicker
know
Pebbles
they
fella,
could
right?
talk.
Fucking slicker pebbles, yeah.
I came up here so that I could.
Don't lie to us, Archie. Friends don't lie to each other.
Yeah, you get one more.
Yeah.
Or we throw you off the train.
Johnny will do it.
I wanted to.
Johnny's here now.
Yeah.
Johnny will
Get
throw you
away
off the train.
from-
Hey,
Yeah.
Get away from people.
What people though?
Your mom?
Judges mostly.
Oh, right, that's okay. Yeah, so same.
Well, that's normal. Why didn't you say?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
wasn't.
one
That's
wasn't-
not a big
no
deal.
one's fucking around with the fucking judges and fucking bastards. I
Yeah.
hate.
Well, no, because that's fine then. If you're happy with that, then that's
Yeah,
fine.
makes sense. Why the
No,
fuck would
no,
you
no,
want to
no.
fuck with the fucking judges? I'd fucking run for the judges too.
Yeah.
There's more to this. I mean, you just said, well, if you're fine with that, What else? Were you a judge? Are you from the Matt Damon block?
God,
Oh,
He's
Johnny, I
not-
forgot to tell you, Johnny. Jambles is going to be a judge when we get there.
Jambles, you're gonna be a judge?
No,
Yeah.
Hey,
no,
what?
we're throwing a
I can't believe you
party.
betrayed us like that.
Jambles is
I
going to be the
know.
new judge.
Thought
Okay,
you were
Irish
supposed to be our
was
mom.
saying okay, they were gonna kill. I think they're gonna kill the judge over there, and Irish was telling me that I could dress up as the judge and no one would know the difference.
I don't
Yeah, 'cause
think
he's
that's
old.
right because he's an old man and you're like, well, you're not. You're not a
Either
man.
of those things.
She might be. We don't know.
Don't you need training to be a judge, though?
And
No,
moral
no,
I
judgment.
still think it's a
like
bad
that.
idea. Kill him.
It would be like a big bruise.
You got it.
Like, but yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to kill this guy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well,
I get kill a
It's
judge.
his.
No, it's a good
birthday.
idea to kill the judge. Just
That's
You know,
such
Johnny
a
should be the judge.
I've always wanted to kill a
I
judge.
know.
because Johnny could be in the uniform, but
Imagine
But
that.
not-
You're picking up
but
some
not-
little fucking
what?
piece.
Do you
Johnny doesn't
guys-
have the training. See, Johnny knows that.
The judge.
Do
bang,
you
bang,
not
bang, you know?
remember who I sat next to on the rocket up here?
Yeah, Judge Dredd.
Window.
Yeah, he
What?
could probably find himself. He could build himself a new.
How do you
training
feel when you
career.
hear that name, Archie?
Ooh, say it again.
Yeah, that's like. Like, why did he come up here though? Is he on holiday?
Oh, I don't know. Let me just call him up because he's my close buddy.
But you sat
Please
next to
don't.
him.
Is that why you're being a
You sat
judge?
next to him, didn't you?
Fucking
Like,
hell,
say,
how close
Irish.
can you get in one fucking
He put
plane
a
ride?
4-year-old for like a month in an ISO cube because he kicked his chair.
Yeah, sounds fucking.
Right, so we don't go to the
Legendary.
party then, because then when he comes along, he's all like, "Why did you lot kill a judge?" And be like, "Nah."
Yeah, but he's not coming along. That's why we blew up the
Anyway.
fucking train.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's
Judge
cars
Dredd's
they
gonna
can
be like,
drive.
"Oh no, the train's broken."
By the time he arrives, it'll be Judge Jambles. Judge
Yeah.
Jambles will be like,
That's
"Ah,
definitely not a good idea.
Look at my little emo dress.
Because on all the crimes, right?
He'll just think she's a fucking hooker judge.
Well, there's a big list of crimes, right? And then the
There's-
worst ones is like killing the judge is like the
No.
worst one.
Yeah, but he's not going to know we killed the judge because the judge is going to be there. It'll be Judge Jambles.
But I think pretending to be a judge is pretty close up there as well.
They'll
But she's
kill
going
me.
to have all the little. She's going to tippity tap on the
Because
little
any
thing.
crime that has the word judge in it,
I should
Pretty
not
bad.
impersonate a judge. They will literally shoot me in the face if they find out that I'm doing that.
Yeah, but you.
But
by
then that's
you'll
them
be a
killing
judge.
a judge, which is illegal.
yeah, plus
So
you're
they
not a
can't
man
kill
though,
a
so
judge.
like, unless
Yeah,
you,
right.
like, we could maybe put like a fake beard on you or something and be like, look, it's Judge, what's his name? The one they're gonna kill.
Can you make yourself your little judge ID? On your
I
computer?
could probably do plastic surgery to add a beard.
And we
if
give her a beard.
you-
Big
Well, you don't
mutton
really
chops.
sound like a judge, you know what I mean? You need to be a bit more like you're always in, well, yeah. No, yeah,
Slightly
Johnny's got a
more
big Johnny idea.
judgy, But
Gotta be
only
always in a
slightly.
bad mood.
She's got a pretty deep voice with the visor on. They might not know the difference. She doesn't wear makeup.
I just feel like this is a bad idea. I don't think I should be a judge or try to impersonate one. I can't
I
walk
think it's a
around
bad
for the
idea,
rest
but,
of
like,
my life going, "Oh, judge." I don't think it'll work.
That was a good impression.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you can do it. You can pull that off. You
Johnny's,
just do that.
Johnny's got an idea.
But I said we just go to the farm.
If you kill a judge, we could just make a farm and then we own the city. It's
Right.
ours. And then we call it Johnny Rock.
But they're gonna do it
Right.
anyway, so why not just let
And
them
then
do
you're
it?
Judge Mama. Yeah. And you own Johnny Rock.
If they're going to kill the judge, I point at the two geezers that probably just sat there mind fucked.
Aghast.
Take over the city.
They're going to kill him anyway, right?
Doobie's like watching you guys like a hawk like the whole time.
The little
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Doobie's the little guy.
Yeah, they're gonna do it, or them and the boys.
He wants to kill everyone, little psycho.
Yeah, he does.
he's
He's
sure.
got that kind of. He looks a bit stabby, doesn't he?
Does he want to kill
Yeah.
Johnny?
He's got a spit.
Johnny will
pistol.
kill him.
I almost
actually.
kicked him.
Hey, look at this doll again, Johnny.
Whoa.
It's way too close to Tucker, like as a doll.
It's like a little Tucker.
It's made out of metal, like it's like one of those super high quality like action figures, you know? It's like that. It's
really
like
cool.
you know, like the old school GI Joes
Yeah.
or something, like the 12-inch tall GI Joes. It's like that,
Oh,
except
man.
metal, and it looks like Tucker.
Who's that?
Tucker.
That
was our
friend
driver.
Tucker.
Yeah.
Is he like
Give us
famous
an
or
idiot.
something?
He
Like,
didn't
why'd
know
you
that he
have
could drive on the moon.
Why'd you have a doll of him?
Yeah, he's quite famous.
he liked making dolls. Apparently, it was like his hobby or something. So
Yeah.
he made.
It's a bit
What?
weird,
Weird.
but not surprising from Tucker.
Did he go like, "Here's a"? Did he say
That's a
something
bit
like, "This is
creepy.
me. Remember me always" when he handed it to you?
Pretty sure he said, "Go away to the moon, but here's my face." Something.
That he
Please
should have
take
said,
them with you.
Here's a doll.
and
I'm going to
leave
the
them
gym.
there.
That's what he should have said.
So
Not
why
to
didn't he
Yeah,
come
he
with?
was in need of some gains.
Why didn't
He
come
went
with you?
to rescue his daughter and or murder people and or live a good life.
Johnny doesn't believe that. Archie, he was an idiot. He didn't know he could drive on the moon. He just thought, oh, it's the moon. Can't drive. And Johnny was like, hey, Tucker, you can drive on the moon, man. There's
Well,
cars.
it was
And
more
was
that
like,
he didn't
"No."
want to move his critically ill daughter to the moon, Johnny.
That's a lie.
Yeah, cute
It's a
little
lie.
ween. Cute little ween, but he was a fucking clusterfuck of a human. Let me tell you.
Really dumb.
Fucking stupid,
I
fat,
was like, it's good
short,
he didn't come then.
grotesque to look upon in the face, revolting.
Much how I feel about some people.
Irish is just sitting in the corner. Heartbeat. Pulsating.
I'm gonna lean over to
Fucking Mars
Taskbar.
attack.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Brad. It's like a vein. It's like
His
pulsating.
veins.
I'm gonna lean over to Taskbar and whisper, if I gave him some like educational exercises, would that help his brain heal?
No.
It won't. Are you just saying that because you don't like him, or are you saying that because like you don't want him to get better?
And both, and the third option of it won't actually help.
Okay, I just thought, you know, anything. I've never seen a head like that.
I saw one once in a textbook. He was an interesting experiment.
Did he?
He's broken, dude. He's gone. This is it.
Tash,
come too
Tash
far.
gets me every time because she's so dry. It's so dry.
We've gone too far. This is it. Whack is this broken. The campaign is done. We need to crash the train immediately.
Tosh has the most like got me points because it's so dry every time. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Did you ever think this campaign would become this clusterfuck?
Yes. Yes. After episode number 1. Okay. So I think most of the rest of the trip is similar to this kind of conversation. It's just nothing gets accomplished at all. And after an hour or so, you guys arrive in Grey Rock. The town is very underwhelming, especially compared to Luna 1. You guys have probably never seen a place that's this, like, underdeveloped. You're definitely not used to it. I don't know if... I think you've been here before, Archie, but everybody else, you guys are probably... Like, God, the buildings are so small. Like, where's the 500 floor, you know, blocks? Like, what's going on here? This is... It's the equivalent of like an old west kind of town. It's more modern than that, but it's about that size, you know? It gives you that kind of a feel when you guys get off the train. And yeah, when you arrive, you know, the train just kind of like has its auto stop, and since you're going 150 miles an hour instead of 350 miles an hour, it's a much easier stop for everybody. Train pulls in, and you hear like this automated voice pop on. Welcome to the town of Grey Rock. Final stop. Please take all your belongings.
What if we forgot them?
Have a nice day.
Shit.
Right. Well, Let's go then. Ace, do you want us coming with you so we can get like our... Do we get like badges or something?
Badges? What are you talking about, badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
Like for the gang, so people know. So when I go up and say, yeah, I'm part of the gang, and then
How
like,
do people know you're actually in the Sundance
then-
gang?
yeah, and I'm like, well, look, here's my nice sun badge. Look,
You do a dance.
it's a
how they know.
dancing sun. It's doing like. Do we get one of them?
Is that how it is? Johnny's got it.
I don't know what kind of crazy thing you're trying to do, but it looks like you're gonna hurt yourself if you keep it up.
Johnny's dancing. This is Sundance.
To do exercises for his recovery.
I think he's quite graceful.
Right.
I don't.
Well, in terms of being with us, no, you guys can get yourselves set up here in Grey Rock. What I do recommend, though, is that you stay out of the main strip, at least for the next little while.
You said you would have a place for us.
Yeah, why don't you have a look around town? We'll get everything set up for you.
Right, do you know if there's any
Yeah.
places we can buy a helmet and a hot heater?
And a
How
hottie
long
holder.
is a while?
I don't
And
know.
holders.
You can
Holders
try
as
the
well.
general store, maybe.
Do you know where that is?
He points, as you guys get off the train, I mean, you guys can see a lot of the town just from the stop. The stop itself is, like, really kind of low-key. You know, there's, like, a couple benches by the station here. There's a place, I guess, for the train to, like, get loaded up with any goods or whatever if it heads back. But as you get off the train, you guys can see, like, there's all these errors that are flashing, like, on the terminal. Like, you can see return trip Luna City 1 error, like where there's supposed to be a time. There's a few people that are waiting and they're like, where's the rest of the train? What happened to the train? Is that what's on the back of that? Is the window blown out?
Looks like we got here just in time. Look, nothing's working anymore.
Yeah,
So it's all red.
you blew up the train.
Wow.
That's what we were trying to do.
All right.
Yeah, see? Mission
Not as well
accomplished.
maintained up here.
Look, you busy yourself in town. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
we'll go to that,
When the party gets started, you'll know.
we'll go to
You're gonna
general store.
show our names in the sky? It's gonna say, Johnny, you're invited. Is that how we'll know?
No, you're just quite easy to spot. Like you.
Can I kill him, please?
Hey,
What's wrong with him?
Hey, Johnny, look
What do you
at
say, little
this
man?
doll Tucker gave me.
So Doobie like is looking up at you. He's probably like 5'4" or something. Yeah, he just kind of like he's looking up at you and he just says, "I asked him if I could kill you.
that's not nice.
They shouldn't
Wasn't
do that.
supposed to be
He's a gang.
nice."
He's a gang member. You can't kill him. It's not
Yeah, you
allowed.
could.
Yeah. Are you supposed to be Johnny's boss?
Maybe.
Hold on, I'm gonna bend down and pick him up.
You're only like 5'9", by the way. Like Johnny
know.
is
But
not tall. He's
I
just
have large
he's
shoulders.
just wide.
I'm trying to stand as tall. I'm gonna pick him up and hold him.
So okay,
4
you go
inches
to
up
you
if
go
I
to
can.
grab him.
Yeah.
As soon as you go to grab him,
That's Archie. That's like really short, right?
Yeah, I'm like 5 foot.
That's what it is.
Wax said he looks up at you.
Yeah.
Well, he's 5 inches shorter.
I've also withered, man. I forgot.
Okay.
Oh my god. I hate that sound so much.
You should. Okay, I was 1 away from a crit. That's unfortunate. You take 4 piercing damage. As what's your soak? Well, you were naked, right? You took everything off.
Yeah, it's also I have a natural 2 soak though.
Okay, so you take 3 damage as you are stabbed by a knife.
I stabbed the guy back. I got a
How did he look stabby, didn't I? I said it. I said he looked stabby.
He stabbed me.
He said, "No touching," and he stabs you probably in the hand, Johnny.
Jeez.
Can I stab him in the neck?
deserved that.
You're gonna go try and stab him?
Guys,
Yeah.
Okay.
sorry, I just want a hug.
Alrighty. Let's get some initiative then.
You fucking stabbed Johnny for no reason. I'm stabbing him. Matter of fact,
Johnny
Johnny's jumping in.
definitely went to go pick him up, and he does not
I
like
just
that.
wanted to pick him up.
stab.
It's okay. I mean, if it does 3 damage, I mean, it just stabs me in the hand. It's like a.
Yeah, I'll just stab him in the neck. He'll be fine.
Okay. Let's
No one
see.
stabs my Johnny.
Hey, 2 hobos in the chat, guys.
No one stabs my Johnny. What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah.
What do you stab him with?
A knife.
A knife.
Little
All right, well,
fucking
I've got a
pencil
pencil.
shank, man. Only did 3 damage to me.
I got a pencil shiv. I'll shiv this little shit. I'm Irish, and also my character's name is Irish.
Is anybody else getting involved in this situation?
I have foresight, but I don't know that I would care.
I'm going obviously to intervene because it's what Fulgen is.
I mean, I pull my gun out, but I'm gonna wait. Yeah. So,
I will roll anyway because I will. If I just yeah.
yeah, I need to see what's happening.
Okay.
Fucking submit thing.
Just fucking Johnny and Irish getting in fights. As usual. Last time we went out on our own, Irish almost lost another nipple. This time, Irish lost another nipple while I was away.
I fired a rocket at a fucking mega block last time we were alone.
God, I'm rolling high, guys. This is
Oh,
not
man.
good.
It's okay, Whack. Don't worry.
25 for Ace. Oops.
Is Ace Doobie's the little one, right? The
Yeah,
little
Ace is the
fighter?
tall, gangly guy.
Okay.
He's the one that Doobie keeps checking with. Seems like the boss, at least between these two.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, Irish, make your attack roll with your. This is gonna
I
be.
actually
strength.
don't know how.
Yeah. So, do you have you have the special skill for shivs, right?
Yeah.
Or exploit, rather, I should say. Let me see what that says. You're always considered to be holding a knife or a club. So, do you have the knives skill? No. Oh, yeah, you do. So go ahead and roll me your agility plus your knives, or your strength plus your knives. Strength is higher, so you can do strength. 11
That's
is
3 1s in there.
Yeah, that's 3 1s in there. That's a miss. You have a second action though. Well, actually, this is kind of like a this is the surprise round kind of thing. Okay, so that's it for the surprise round. Basically, Doobie got a surprise and Irish got a surprise here.
I just like fucking gotta jab it in with my pencil. You little fucker.
Yeah,
Poking at it.
Doobie throws up an arm and just kind of like knocks your hand out of the way. He's really strong. He just kind of like knocks your hand out of the way. You're probably surprised considering he's pretty small. And he knocks your hand out of the way. Ace is going to say, Doobie, calm down. What are you doing? He tried to grab me.
You're gonna kill me!
I'm gonna give you a cuddle.
Yeah! Johnny wanted a hug!
I don't
peace
want to
offering.
cuddle.
Johnny wants to cuddle!
I
Come
don't
here, let me
care.
oil you up.
You ain't ever heard of consent?
No, what's that?
Exactly.
Come here! Let Johnny oil you up!
Well, come here.
Let's catch him. I'm chasing after him as well.
If you guys are sort of trying to run after Doobie, Ace
I'm gonna
is
pin him down and kiss him.
Ace sort of like looks over at you, little Jamble. He says, "Get your people under control, Mama."
Excuse me, my people were fine. Johnny was just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Your little dude started stabbing.
By throwing hands on him.
Your little dude under control.
Yeah, look at this.
By throwing hands on him.
Let me give you a kiss here. Come on.
Come up. He's a cute little guy. You wanted a little hug.
He's a little guy. Everybody tries to pick him up. You think he likes that shit?
Oh, Johnny, sorry.
Oh, we don't like getting picked
Say
up.
he apologized. Everything's
Yeah.
fine here.
Yeah. You were gonna kill me though. Hey,
Doobie.
what's a little oil between men?
That's it for Ace's turn. Doobie says, "You stay away or you'll get another stab."
You're a psycho.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
You don't
happened?
stab a guy.
Do you want to
That's why
talk
I'm good at
about
my
it?
job.
Campbell's. Ow. Stab
Easy.
Johnny. Stab Johnny. Ow.
Ooh, he really got you.
Yeah. Oh.
Doobie's going into the equivalent of Overwatch. He's basically staring at you guys. If anybody gets close to him, he's got his knife in his hand.
Oh, the shiesty guy, man. Jeez.
Taskbar.
Rude.
Okay. So if I try pull Johnny away a little bit, is that going to take both actions, or is it just one?
You're trying to do what?
I just want to pull him away. I'm gonna try and be like, "Hey, Johnny, come here.
You're gonna
fix
try
your
and
hands.
Grab Johnny,
like- Just bring
you
him
can
over here.
you
so
can
I
either
fix his
heal him
hands."
or you can try and grapple him. Because healing is two actions.
Oh.
Man. I will sort his hand out. Hey, Johnny, let's get that sorted.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
please. It stinks.
Well, don't touch people without them saying, "Hey, you can't touch me." That's rude.
He threatened to kill Johnny.
Like
Johnny's
one
well within
time.
his right.
No. Threats don't equal bitch slapping or hugs. Okay? This is me sewing.
Okay,
You're
give
sewing it together.
me your heal. What are you doing? Are you doing
Oh
your
yeah,
healing hands?
I'm just
It's not fair. They've been making fun of Johnny since Johnny met him.
I've got a 2d6, but I think we got all healed up, to be honest. But I think it's just what it is, so.
What would you like to do then? You tell me.
Actually, I'm just going to be using the dressing spray
Okay.
with that, and that's just a
So that's just a
1d6,
that's
one.
just a 1. You just get
Just a
healed for
one.
1, Johnny.
Perfect. Thank you, madam. Ah! Thanks, Taskbar.
Let this be a lesson. Also, you need a shower soon.
Johnny's gonna oil up, don't worry.
Okay. Archie.
Thanks, Taskbar.
Right, if this is all sorted out, then I'm gonna run down the street a bit and see if I can see the general store.
He's just running off.
Archie just like full sprints. I feel like, does Archie run like a little kid?
Yeah, but surprisingly quick though.
Like
I
really
reckon he's
fast.
Like a year seven. You know how they have that big
Like
back
gangly arms.
and they just run everywhere?
Yeah, that's the way I imagine Archie running.
Yeah, but you see me, I shoot off like 50 feet down the street.
He's like
Really?
what? He's like the what's his name from the Sandlot?
Oh.
God, what was his name?
Um.
I know his nickname was Rocket. I can't remember his name. But the actual good baseball player from the Sandlot. Okay, so yeah, he just takes off.
Yeah, now I'm gonna take a look around, see if I can see the general store.
Oh yeah, there's not a lot of places here. I mean, there's like a few smaller. Benny Rodriguez, there you go. Thank you, Last Rider. There's not that many buildings. It's a small town. It's probably like one main street with a few offshoot streets, right? Like this is it's paved, but it's like the equivalent of the Old West here. It's very much a frontier, like little town. There's the average building height, instead of 500 floors, like a mega city block, is probably something like 10 floors.
Right.
So you guys are like, where's the rest of the buildings? Like, it doesn't make any sense to you.
There's so much space.
Yeah. Well, if I see like a bunch of shops and stuff, I'm gonna run all the way back down to them, and then be like, yeah, bunch of shops and stuff.
No, okay, that's great. There's this other thing kind of going on right now.
But I thought we'd finish with it. Like, he knows that you can't just pick up people because they're smaller than you, and then he's like not going to stab us anymore if we leave him alone. So then it's like, can we go and get a helmet and a hottie heater, and then go find a farm?
Hey, you guys said you were hungry.
Keep your knives away from me, you little.
Keep your hands.
But you need to buy the hottie heater though, because I'm not buying it.
All right, so if you guys aren't making any moves towards Doobie, he's...
I'm gonna slap him with the back of my hand. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm gonna point at him though. I'm pointing at him.
I'm so low down in the initiative.
Yeah, Doobie's just like waggling the knife at you, like, come on.
I'm gonna.
You gotta stop threatening people, you little shit.
You gotta stop touching people, you big shit.
I didn't fucking touch you, you little shit. I didn't touch
He
nobody.
touched me. He picked me up. He tried to grab me.
You're fucking gonna fucking kill
You don't just walk around grabbing people.
Well, you don't stab people when they pick you up.
Of course you do. People try to pick me up all the time. I'm a little guy. They try to pick me up.
I'm gonna
He's gonna stab a guy like that.
You're covered in oil all the time. Do people try and throw you down a slip and slide?
First time we fucking made you say we're gonna kill us. Oh, every time you. Oh, it's gonna
Wait,
kill
can
me.
you get a slip and slide?
Shut
get
up!
You're lucky I've only got a fucking pencil. All right. You little
Irish.
fucker.
I bet you got a little pencil.
Hey,
I'll go up to the shops.
what's your name? Your name is
Doobie.
Doobie?
Yeah.
Doobie?
Name's
It's not
Doobie.
Johnny. That's a dumb name.
That's
All
his
right,
nickname.
guys. Okay, I'm gonna try to use my negotiating and calm everybody down.
Okay. Give me a negotiating plus your charisma or rep.
Okay. Oh, I can pick.
Yeah.
Kaioken times 40.
Oh, it's not even that good.
A 12 on a 4d6.
It's all right.
Okay.
Better than my mental defense, so I'm calm. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We should just calm down and then.
All right,
calm
I
down.
already was calm by the
I know.
way.
I'm
Doobie,
fucking calm. I'm fucking calm.
Yeah.
He apologized.
Yeah,
It was an
Johnny said he's sorry.
accident. I'm gonna just say, I mean, I feel like you overreacted.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Just put your knife away. You don't need to stab somebody if you don't like something. It
What
does
if
like
Johnny
doesn't
lost-
work like
lost-
that.
Doobie's
lifting
looking.
arm, huh?
Doobie's looking at Archie, or at Ace, and Ace says, "Just put it away, Doobie. We don't want to let the party start early."
You just, I think we should all just take. I think we've been in a car too long
Yeah.
together. Let's all just go do our thing. And
That's a train, Jambles. Come on.
Doobie,
it's a train car.
you can see like
It's called a train car.
Doobie's knife like vanishes. Like it's just gone. Like he put it somewhere. You guys didn't even see him move.
Make sure you sanitize that.
He looks.
You
He looks
don't
at
want
Ace.
it to rust.
He looks at Ace, and Ace is like, "We don't want to kill anybody here, Doobie. We don't want to let anybody know the party's gonna happen yet.
Yeah.
It's a surprise."
Don't ruin the party, Doobie.
That's
Don't
right.
ruin surprise party. That's
Yeah.
bad. That's the worst thing someone can do.
Yeah.
Everyone will
There's
hate
your
you if you
fucking
ruin the party.
Come on.
Never ruin a surprise. That's just terrible.
Yeah.
Why'd you do
Yeah.
that, dude?
Johnny planned a surprise party for himself once, ruined it. It sucked. Okay? Don't do that.
Right. Well, let's go to shops and you can buy a hot heater and some other stuff.
Yeah.
And cake.
We're gonna go get hotties.
Yeah, we need cake.
There's a few buildings that you can see like near the terminal here. There's a there is a hotel. Says the Ritz Hotel. Doesn't exactly look like the greatest of places. It's a bit run down.
Named after the crackers.
You guys can see a little bit further away. There's the tallest building in town is the Ritz, not the Ritz Hotel. Sorry, the Falling Star Hotel. It really stands out compared to the rest of the buildings. And immediately upon looking at it, you guys realize that is like the Four Seasons equivalent, right? Like this is the super fancy place to stay. It looks really high class, something like you'd see in a really expensive block in Mega City 1. It's way bigger than the rest of the buildings. You can see its like logo and everything, and it's very, very classy looking.
That's where we're staying.
Where?
That place, that nice hotel.
Whoa.
Why would you want to stay there?
Can we afford that?
Because they're supposedly putting us up. That's where we're staying.
Johnny's got no credits.
I thought
I don't think I can-
the Ritz with the casino.
If they
They're
run the town,
closer.
they run all the buildings in it, and we can stay there.
Yeah, but that one's quite big, isn't it?
Do we have to do the Sundance to let him know?
Oh, we should have
Got no
learned the
preference?
dance.
Badges.
Yeah, no, Johnny, learn the dance. Don't worry.
Ace and Doobie say, we got to take care of some things.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll know when the party gets started. And
Yeah, but how do we...
Chihuahua on a lead over there.
And you're going to put us... This is the place we want to stay for now.
that's great. We'll see you later.
No. You told me if I helped you, you would put us up.
See you later, sweetheart.
No. I'm going to rock over to him and grab his arm. No,
Mama's
you
throwing
don't.
up her sleeves.
You don't want to do that. And then I'm going to start, like, licking my teeth.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You don't want to do that.
You can see, like, just from the back view, like the back view, you see little Jambles grab Ace's arm. And you see Ace's, like, greasy hair behind him. Like, it's kind of long. It probably goes down to his shoulders. And you can
That
see just
wasn't-
the back of his head just, like, turn down and, like, look towards his arm. And that's where we're going to take the break.
Yeah. Nah.
I ship it, by the way. Just for...
And his mind.
Yeah.
Jambles finally finds love.
The murder hoboing continues.
My God.
Some poor choices made here today.
That little
Okay.
guy is asking for it.
Yeah, dude, he stabbed me. Okay, that's.
All he does is say, "Can I
I
kill them
mean,
yet?"
if you do try pick someone up, if they stab
It's like
you,
a mirror.
like, I'd
That's
probably
a
stab.
big-
Doobie is basically a mirror.
Picking someone up and stabbing them.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is 100% the way you guys act. Okay.
Privilege is clearly never.
Henchman versus fucking henchman too. We're
Yeah.
both like almost as tall as each other, like little dogs fucking bite fighting each other.
Excellent. Yeah, so if you have not done so yet, please make sure you follow all these wonderful people. Give them a follow. And if you have yourself Twitch Prime that you have not used yet, throw yourself a Twitch Prime at them. Give yourself some emotes. Get some emotes there. Make them happy. Support these wonderful people. And give some love to our sponsor, Morris. If you want to help keep Tablestory afloat, head on over to patreon.com/Morris, MORRUS, and morris.podbean.com, where you can listen to the MP3 version of this show, as well as the recently completed Crash City and Morris's wonderful role-playing game podcast that he runs there. It's a great podcast, goes in depth on a lot of different role-playing topics, modules, wonderful different systems. Check it out, and we'll be back in just a few, everybody. Hang tight for more Sector 49 in just a little bit. Nice. That was a good Velociraptor impersonation.
Was
If
it
you do it
aliens?
fast enough, it sounds a bit like when a dolphin does that weird noise. You know,
Yeah.
they do that weird thing.
Oh my god.
Nice. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Welcome back to Table Stories Sector 49. Welcome back. Yeah, the music is actually made by Peachy Pixelate. We commissioned him for the show. So if you guys like the music, give Peachy some love. Head on over there. We return.
Unlovable though, so maybe just go.
Brad,
and listen.
not even you can lie about that. Peachy is very lovable.
Peachy's super lovable.
He's very lovable. That's the only thing that's good about Peachy. Is just how lovable he is.
Oh,
See,
damn,
Brad is
Wax on a
third.
roll
I have
today.
to get into that mindset because the bite fighting's about to start. Okay, so Little Jambles, you grab Ace's arm. He looks down at your arm, your hand rather, around his arm, and he says, "You want to keep that hand? You better let go."
Well, I know this might alarm you. This is probably the first time a woman's touched you in a while, but you and I had an agreement.
And the agreement's gonna be fulfilled, but you better let me go right now.
I
We
like.
can do it later. We can go to the shops right now, and then we'll meet them later, and we can get the hotel.
I look at him. If you don't hold up your word, you got another thing coming. And I let go and I walk away from him.
Go ahead and make me a charisma or rep plus
And then everyone
intimidation
else
if you've got it.
Dab in the chat.
Don't have intimidation. I have bite fighting. No, I'll just do reputation. Alright.
Ooh. What was that?
15.
15.
15. Okay.
Okay.
He says, "Don't you worry. I heard you loud and clear."
And I just go, I like put my hand in the air and just kind of, because I have my back to him now.
Mm-hmm.
Signal that I heard him, but I'm done with him.
Whoa. Can we go to the shop now?
Let's go to the shop. Let's go get some hotties and a
I've
helmet.
got plenty of hotties, but we should get more.
I want to get my own hotties.
I need something to heat them up with. Not that I mind, but like Johnny can't handle them without heating them up. From the
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
They're nice to
if you
watch.
guys kind of
Danny's
want
gonna
to,
body block and walk behind just before we.
if you guys want a bit of a rundown of what's in town here, I can kind of run through some of the buildings for you.
Take a look around. I'll show you around.
There's probably like a square mile or so to town, to like Grey Rock proper. It's a small place. There's the Falling Star Hotel, which you guys can see. It's the biggest building in town. The Ritz Hotel, the Bedlam Saloon. There's Wilson's Hardware. There is the Chilvers Food Emporium. There's Grey Rock News, Blackstone Bank, the General Store, La Paris Restaurant, the sheriff's office, and various residential type buildings around town. But those are the main buildings that you kind of inspect. Where are you guys going to go?
I don't know what any of those things say on those signs, so I'll have no input in this.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Otherwise, I'd be walking into the sheriff's office, handing myself over.
I should count up the buildings and have you roll that on the die.
So
Irish. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go ahead and roll me a D11, Irish. Let's see somebody make that dice.
7.
7. Okay. Okay, so Irish goes to Chilver's Food Emporium.
Yeah,
Let's go in there.
Get food in there. But
Okay.
we've already got food.
Where do you buy guns? The general store?
I've turned around and walked straight over towards Jambles. This is a mere mention of buying weapons instead of food.
Well, it depends on what you're looking for.
Where do we buy
Guns.
it?
We want to buy guns
I know.
and bombs.
I kind of came across mine.
Okay, well, where can I come across one also?
Oh my god.
So do you have any local knowledge here, Archie?
Yeah, I do.
What is your local knowledge specialty?
It's Luna 1 general. So
Okay, so it's
Specifically
harder
Grey Rock.
specifically
Yeah.
for Grey Rock, but you can go ahead and roll me your logic plus your local knowledge.
I've got lots of that logic stuff.
Sure, you do.
Got
That's a 14. There's no specific place to buy like guns and that kind of thing. The general store probably has like knives and stuff on occasion, but they don't really sell guns. However, you do know, not where, but you do know that there are some guns that circulate through town. So they come
Yeah.
from somewhere. You're just not sure exactly where.
Yeah. But I'm not here all the time. I kind of stick to the train and then on and off and stuff. But pretty sure it's not a shop round here, but there's some people. But
Who can you introduce me to?
I mean, I kind of keep to myself, kind of.
Well, you can
But then
kind of
not-
not right now.
Well,
Oh,
he
okay.
already has one, so
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we go to the general shop, they've got like knives and stuff.
I
if you
don't want a
wanna
knife.
Pick that up for now. Well then. I mean,
I'm
I'd
gonna-
probably talk to the Sundance people because then they'll be like, "Look, we've got. Oh, we know they've got guns, so they'll probably hook us up."
I don't know if I need to roll negotiating for this, but I'm gonna say to Archie, I will buy you a meal from that Paris place. I will pay for it if you tell me
Right.
who to go to.
But I don't know because, like I said, I came across this one.
Was it just laying in the street? So should I just sit here and
No.
watch whatever falls out of a pocket?
No, it was laying in the pocket.
Oh, you killed somebody.
Maximum feistiness from Little Jambles today.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
kill him.
feeling
It's
some
great, dude.
tension.
Taking no prisoners today.
Yeah.
I didn't kill him. He was just like not paying attention, and then so it was just laying there so then it's mine now.
Johnny's got a big Johnny idea.
Yes, Johnny.
We could go find other wrongdoers like ourselves. Take their guns. Yeah. Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, if we wait
Yeah.
until they come and be like, all right, we'll take you to a hotel at Sundance, and then since we're in the gang, we can be like, right, well, we need to get tooled up, don't we? And they'll be like, oh yeah.
No.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think that's
no.
how it's gonna
Johnny
work.
thinks we just go to an alley. Johnny will over
Alright,
their
well-
heads. We take their stuff.
Oh, we can get everything else first, and then
Johnny's real good at it.
Let's go
The
get
thing
you
is, if they're
some
gonna be-
protein, Johnny.
Yeah.
if they're going to be like, you know, going to work, shooting people and stuff, surely we should just kind of keep our head down so we don't get shot off. Because if we go looking to buy our guns and people start shooting, then the guy who we're trying to buy guns from, he's got guns.
No.
He might start
What about
shooting
a pop?
as well.
Last time we bought guns, there's a guy that came in and tried to rob the guy that was selling the guns to us while we were trying to buy the guns, and then all of his guns came out of the floor and then shot the guy that was trying to rob the guy selling us guns.
Look what that says right there. I just pointed at the nearest building.
The nearest building. Roll me a 1d11, please, Irish.
The one that we weren't gonna walk into.
This is how he gets people to read things for him.
the 7
Oh,
again.
it's the same one. This food emporium. Irish
we're
points to
gonna-
the food emporium.
That's
Why
a
don't we-
bar.
Let's do
We're
this.
going into the bar and we'll find someone sat in the darkest corner.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't think that's the
And
worst
we'll take
idea.
it from him and we'll sit there.
Let's go get knives first, because then we can at least,
Because that's what I always do. I just go into a pub and sit down, and eventually I get to join a gang. And that's how I found you.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go get a knife, and then I'm gonna go find somebody in a dark
And a
corner. of the bar.
pencil.
Well, I'm gonna get a real knife.
Oh.
Yeah, you should
Okay.
probably get something just in case, like on the way to get the gun.
You can get a
Someone
knife
shows up.
too.
Yeah, Johnny's
All of us should get a knife.
Well,
Johnny's
I
very
already
good with knives.
That
one.
one.
Well, you can get like a
What?
something else.
You know what?
Well,
Let's just go
she-
talk to somebody in a bar then. Save
What
our
else
money.
do
Down there.
What else
I
do
walk
we
into the
to
food
like?
emporium.
You walk into the food emporium, and it's
This-
basically a grocery store.
I turn around.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I'll
What's
just.
wrong?
It's not a bar.
I like this place. They're not very good at.
No. Where's the
What
nearest
else is
bar?
good art, you
Or
know what I mean?
pub or like dive bar. It needs to be a shit one, not like a wine place for.
Well, I
Can
think
I
at that
see-
Ritz they've probably got a bar in there.
They have a casino, which
What about this one right here?
What about another one?
What's this?
We'll go in
Pointing
there.
at something. I'm pointing at something on there.
Can I
can
look?
you now not read?
That's
Can I
Soddy
look
Pop.
Something.
I don't know if we ever.
I can.
Johnny, Johnny, you can roll me a 1d11.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to
Yeah.
do something or see another 8. Good.
Okay.
I wanted to point to
Yeah,
the one
that-
next door.
So there's basically you point like somewhere down the street. There's like an old warehouse looking building. You can see that across the sign it says livery stables.
We can get a horse.
Can I do like a perception check just to see like what's the dingiest looking kind of like watering hole type place?
What's
You
a
saw
horse?
it when you guys kind of did a round through the town here. There's a bar, and it's called Bedlam Saloon.
Why don't we try that place first?
Okay.
All right, might be a bit
Yeah.
rough.
Can we get a horse after though?
What is
Yeah,
that?
we'll check out horses. I mean,
What's
maybe,
a horse?
We'll need one for our farm.
Johnny read about it.
do
what
they
is
have
it?
them here, Johnny? Did you read that online?
No,
Okay, but we'll see if they have horses.
but they have
Maybe
moon
they have
rats, so they've got to
robots.
have moon horses, right?
Walking, I mean, sort of walking through
Word.
town. There's a few people on robo horses.
See,
What the fuck is that?
It's a robo.
it's a horse.
Why wouldn't you just walk? Though?
Johnny had a toy one as a kid.
You got toys when you were a kid?
Yeah, 2.
That's cool.
A
gonna
horse
s-
and a pair of
And
barbells.
what the fuck is that? What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at?
fine,
Why
it's
is it
fine.
on that thing?
It's a
for
horse.
transportation.
You keep
Let's
saying
just
that
go-
word and I don't know what it is for what?
It's a horse.
Transport.
Taskbar? No. Taskbar is gonna tell you what it is because it's a robo horse, so she's more familiar with its like
Yeah.
proto type attributes. Right, Taskbar?
Jambles.
He's like shying the fuck away from this thing.
What is it and why do we
Sweeping
need one?
generalizations aside. Wow.
I mean, you know about them, right? Like,
Yeah,
How do I know about them? Like you know about
you're a robot.
you human-shaped ape creatures? No? Yes?
Yeah.
yes, yep.
Offensive to Billy.
She was engaged, but he was a chimp. That's different.
Wait, you was engaged to a chimp.
Yeah,
She was engaged to
they're
a chimp.
gonna get married.
Is
Yeah.
that allowed? Like, is that?
We had a
start
past-
walking into
Things
the
are allowed on Earth.
We'll ask the preacher later. Don't
Little Jambles just walks off.
I just walk off with my hands on my temples.
As you approach the saloon, it's got like those two like old wooden like doors that swing both ways right on the end. As you walk closer, somebody sort of you can hear this like and somebody just kind of stumbles out, like smashing through the doors, falls ass over end, right in front of you to the ground. You can see this guy. It looks like he just got hit in the face. His like nose is a bit bloody. Looks like his nose is broken. There's a woman that's in the doorway, and you can see she's just kind of like dusted off her shirt, and she says, "Now, Butch, I don't want to see you come back here. You hear? You had too much to drink." "Oh, howdy. How you doing?"
I'm good. Is this a good place to get a drink here?
"This is a great place to get a drink. Why don't you come on in?" She
You guys
just
have
kinda,
hotties?
she just like opens up the door.
Do you guys have like food?
You have
and
hotties?
stuff too, or?
My name's Trixie. She's blonde. I feel like she fits the stereotype, like the exact stereotype that you're probably thinking about when you hear this name, Trixie. Like, she's kind of, big-breasted. She's wearing like plaid that's all kind of like tied up, so she's showing midriff, and she's got like a she's got big hair, and she looks like a hard ass. Like you get this kind of like, wow, she could kick my ass kind of vibe.
She's chewing gum for sure.
Yeah, and she just kind of like opens the door. "Why don't you come on in? You new in town?"
Yeah, we just got here. We're not so like familiar with everything.
"Oh, that's no
Yeah.
problem. Why don't you come in, sit down at the bar, get yourself a drink?"
Is this your place?
"I run the place with my husband.
Oh, that's nice.
He's behind the bar there. Huck, we got some newbies in town." The place around you, by the way, it's pretty lively, but like, it's definitely got that vibe. Like, there's like a bunch of people in here that are definitely of your persuasion, right? Like this is like a kind of a shithole kind of place where there's lots and lots of shit going on underneath the table, both figuratively and literally. And you guys can basically see like Huck is this sort of like brutish guy behind the bar. He's pouring what's obviously like a lifer on the at the bar, like a tall glass of synthahol. He's sit down at one of the stools there. Yeah, it's a pretty busy kind of place. Lots of people in there. What do you guys do?
Just
Chinese-
before we go in, I'm going to say to the guy on the floor, I can fix that nose for 50 credits.
He's like, there's like little birds flying around, like, he's concussed for sure. She knocked him on his ass.
Johnny, lean over to the lady. Hey, I'm Johnny Flash. We're part of the
He's big. You're big hottie though.
Big Hottie. Yeah, Big Hottie Johnny. We're part of the gang. Yeah.
He raises an eyebrow.
You got any
Kinda
food?
Trixie.
You got any food though?
How
You
much
want a
is
drink?
a round of hotties?
Johnny's doing the dance.
We can rustle you up some hotties. You want some hotties?
Yeah. Yeah, you have hotties? Do you have moon hotties? Hotties are great. Johnny loves hotties.
What are you talking about?
Johnny wants the kind of hotties. Do you have, hey, maybe we could carve faces. Do you carve faces into your hotties on the moon? Does that happen? You ever do that?
What the hell are you talking about?
If you take a knife and you carve a face onto a hottie, does anyone do that? Johnny wanted to sell hotties with faces on them. Johnny thinks it's a really big, what did you call the taskbar? Niche. We could
Niche.
sell niches too. Yeah.
And key
we're gonna open a
shift.
farm. It's gonna be called the Johnny Jambles Farm.
Sorry,
think that
guys.
makes fun.
Just to interrupt here, Katie had a little bit of an emergency, so she's gonna hop out. But we'll keep you guys updated on that front, or at least she will, maybe.
Don't worry, guys. We got the Johnny.
Be fine. We got the Johnny.
We got the Johnny. Johnny played Jambles and Johnny at the same time.
I don't think Johnny Jambles farm's finalized. I was thinking maybe like
Nuh-uh.
another name that kind of says something a bit more.
Johnny and the Flashes.
No, like what?
Because I'm Johnny Flash.
What's that? That's not a good name for a farm, though, is it?
It should be themed around the product.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and that should be food. So maybe we should call it the food farm.
Wow.
Well,
Johnny Food Farm. Yeah.
Because then everyone goes, "Oh, what kind of farm's that?" Ah, it's a farm with food.
That makes total sense.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a big
but what
Johnny
about-
idea right there.
No, it's an Archie idea. Because I had it, so that makes it an Archie idea.
Did you want them hotties or no?
Yeah.
I'm running out of the saloon.
Yeah, yeah. Well, where are you going? Holy Pop.
Feck! I run to the train station as fast as I can.
Okay.
Right, I'll go catch up with him.
I'm putting the
We'll
cake
take
play.
4 hotties.
Oh yeah, and you get the hot
I'll
drink. No,
pay
get an
you.
extra one for me.
Yeah. What?
Oh, I'll go after him.
Where's
after.
Irish going?
I'll go after
Irish? You're just gonna leave Johnny behind?
Irish lollipop.
I mean, I'm running.
Maybe.
I'm just running as fast as I can, just like Tom Cruise in every movie running. Fast as I can go.
Okay. Do you have the running
I'll
skill,
just-
Irish?
Nope.
Okay. Give me your agility or your strength.
Oh, I can do strength. Yeah, I'm
Did
good.
everyone take off? Like Taskbar, did you go with them as well?
Well, I thought we were buying hotties. I'm
Oh,
not
I thought
running after
Caspar
him.
waited with you for what?
I have no idea.
I think it was just Irish that ran away
All right.
from home.
Oh no.
Maybe he was gonna go to a farm.
Okay.
said Arch and said he was
Irish
involved.
just like starts hauling ass. Yeah, Irish, you probably think you're running a lot faster than you are, but your head's making that weird kind of like sloshing sound as you're running. So it's, you're running probably normal speed for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're rushing towards the train station. It's not that far. It's probably like
Still there? Is the train still there?
the train is still there. Yeah.
Oh my god! Can I get on the train?
There's like a turnstile or something. There's probably like a gate. Like once you guys got off, it's asking for a ticket.
Lollipop,
Oh fuck!
wait, what
Is
are you
there any
doing?
humans around? Me fucking
I'm with you.
left me fucking credits in me other fucking clothes that I left on a train. I stole the clothes from the kid.
There's a few people that are around like, what am I gonna do if the train doesn't go? We got to get to Luna City 1.
Well, I can give you some credits for now, and you can like.
No,
you can
get
give me
me
back later.
No, you can give me those credits if you want. I can get my credits back as well.
Right, but you don't know where they are.
They're in my jeans. I left my jeans on there when I got changed. I took my clothes off.
Did you do it on that one, or did you put it on? Are those clothes on the one that's way back?
Yeah,
broken?
Irish. It was definitely the other car.
Oh no. I blew up my credits.
Right. Well,
Been skimming off the top for weeks, Archie.
I can give you some if you want some, and you can like pay me back when you make it.
Yeah,
Or
okay, I'll
you
do
can
that.
fill-
Yeah, give me like I had like 500 credits. Give me that. I'll pay you back.
Oh, how much do you need? I don't have that much. How much do you need?
Yeah, like.
And what do you need it for?
like
Maybe I can
500.
just buy you stuff.
Probably like 1,000 credits or so,
What
just
do
to
you
get
need?
me by. You know. Oh
You
shit!
don't need that much.
No, affect everything. No, I had so many credits on that in them jeans there. There was so
No, you
many.
didn't.
What? Yes, I did.
I'm sure you didn't. I mean, like,
Yeah, no, I had
you
like,
had that
2,000 credits in there. It was like 3,000 credits almost.
it definitely wasn't that
Yeah,
much.
you're gonna have to lend me like 500.
No, I'll lend you like.
Oh shit!
I'll give you 20.
What? What am I gonna buy with 20.
That can buy you like 5 days.
But I gotta buy a rocket launcher.
You don't have enough for a rocket launch.
Yeah, but you said you'd lend me the money, so why would you go back on that?
Because I don't have that much. I've only got like a little bit.
All right, well, give me that.
I'm not giving you all of it. I need it.
What for? You're like 12.
Buying food.
What? You got loads of food. You got all those hotties.
Yeah, and how do you think I got it? By not just giving people money and spending it on food instead. This will last me like...
All right, well, give me 50 then.
Fine, I'll give you 50.
All right.
You got a credit stick?
No.
Right, it's fine. I've got a spare one.
I got nothing. I got whatever's in the pockets of this. And I'm going to check my pockets for the first time. Does this kid have anything in his pockets when I stole his clothes back?
Yeah. Roll me your luck dice pool.
Be a little fucking Vertigo Gaming bobblehead.
Vertigo.
Vertigo Gaming.
Vertigo.
I'm going to have to restart the stupid thing because the music never works.
He's going to start like a weekly series here where he finds the moments we mispronounce it and yells at us on YouTube. It's Vertigo!
I only ever roll 11s on this show.
11. Yeah, there's 11 credits in there.
All right.
Well, you've got one.
Oh, I got a credit stick, yeah.
Yeah, here. Right then. There's 50.
All right.
Did you say 50?
Yeah.
Did I say it was all right or did I say 20? I've forgotten now. Can we have this conversation again? Start over.
You said you'd give me 500 credits.
No, because I don't have 500 credits.
Then why'd you say that?
Probably meant 50 and then
Well, let's call it 100.
no, I'll do 50.
Well, let's say 70. I gotta get by. Why do we get split up? The party.
All right, 70.
All right. I've got 81 credits now.
I mean, it's your money that he's giving you.
I know that.
Irish is like, I hustled him real good.
To be honest, though, I probably would have left it in my other jeans. So it's good that he has it. So at least the party has the money, right? So,
Well,
and then I'm gonna sulk and walk back. Yeah, I'm sulking though.
Yeah, you walk back in. Johnny, Tazbar, were you guys getting anything at the bar?
Yeah, how much
got
are
some
the
hotties.
hotties? Because I was going to buy 4 for...
Hotties are 5 credits each, probably.
Okay, well, I'll take the hit and buy those, because why not?
Donnie's talking to the bartender.
I bought 5 because Archie wanted another one.
Mm.
So
That'd be
I spent
6, right?
25.
What's his name?
Oh, no, you don't eat one.
Huck? It was Huck, right?
Hook. Yeah, like H-U-C-K.
Yeah. So Johnny's. So is there anything wrong with these hotties here on the moon? Because Johnny on the train over, it was like an explosion, like Irish's bombs. Like Irish always says that we need bombs. Johnny brought the bombs. Let me tell you, on the train over, my God. So there's something wrong with the moon hotties.
You sure talk a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
On the
Yeah. But is there something wrong with the hotties here on the moon? Because it just kind of went, you know?
Ain't nothing wrong with the hotties here on the moon.
No, does it just take a while for your body to get used to it? Because Johnny's got a lot of body here to get used to, you know, so.
Did Jambles eat a hottie? What's she doing in the toilet?
Irish, where'd you go? What happened?
Little Jambles has started talking to this sort of like, I guess you could call him like fairly like a well-to-do kind of looking older couple. They're at a table, and she sort of started a conversation with them. She makes a motion, like holds up her hand towards you guys, and she points to these people, like, and she's having a conversation. She's like laughing, has a conversation with them.
I'm looking for like the biggest, baddest, sneakiest, scariest looking motherfucker in here.
Hang on. How is she smiling? Like, I thought she was...
If she's just talking to a nice, healthy old couple, I have no interest in what she's doing. I just think she's being a fucking idiot, as usual.
but like, why is she smiling?
What? She's just fucking around, isn't she? Not getting on to
That's
town.
like the first time I seen her smile. Because she was
Half a
always
job.
like, oh, who are you talking to? And all that stuff.
Yeah, because you're
Thought
being
she had,
annoying,
like,
fucking winding people up and trying to be nasty.
I didn't.
Yeah, well,
I didn't.
You should bite your tongue sometimes, okay? Jambles is very sensitive lady.
Right. Well, I thought she had like a disorder or something and couldn't smile. That's what I was thinking.
The disorder is called Johnny Irish disorder.
Whoa,
What?
that exists?
It does. It was made. Wait, how old are you, Johnny?
Old?
How old are you, Johnny? It was made an old time
Pretty
ago.
Wow.
A pretty old
Yeah.
time ago. It's amazing.
Johnny has no idea how old he is, man. Listen, you got bopped in the head. Yeah.
It makes people grumpy and short-tempered when people talk.
Yeah. Well, what's she good
The
at?
Johnny and Irish? That's not fair. You're playing a trick. Playing a
She
joke.
do stuff with the computers in there.
There's no way. It's not a
She
real
got
disease.
laptop. Where'd you get that laptop?
Out of all of us, who
Probably
is
stole it.
that medic?
Don't know.
No, that's you. I
You.
learned that. Yeah.
So I know about real disorders, Johnny.
Yeah, but you're a robot. How do you know about humans?
I was
You learned it.
reprogrammed to help humans. And then I unprogrammed that bit.
Wait, is that like? What's that mean? Like programmed? Like
Like when you learn something and you save it in your brain.
right learning? Then that's what I said.
Well, sort of, but I don't have to spend the time learning. It just is input. It's a very quick process for
weird.
me.
Well, can you program me then? I've got a few things I'd like to learn, but I can't.
We'd have
don't
to
want to.
swap your body into a robot body, which is a bit of a mission. And
Yeah,
there
quite
would
like
be
my
no
body.
food. I don't get to eat.
That's what Johnny was saying earlier. We could do that for Irish.
No, eating's not all that fun. Like,
Yeah, I need
Put
a
his
new
head inside of a jar.
head. Yeah, give me a new head.
Do you know what it's like to sit and watch everyone enjoy food and drink and have to just have oil?
No.
Oil doesn't come in flavors, you know.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
Johnny's
I
tasted
want
it before.
lemon flavored.
Yeah, we can get you some
mechanical
lemon
oil.
flavor. Oh yeah, we can get you that. Yeah, you want lemon? We get all sorts of flavors.
Yes, that would be good.
Yeah, we'll get you.
And
some.
I'm giving Irish his hottie, and it's like the olive branch of hottie. I got you an olive flavored one. It's metaphorical.
I'll get you some lemon flavored oils. I don't know if I can get them on the moon, but I'll get them. But they exist. They exist.
I can probably get it.
Oh, they exist.
You
Trust
can always
me.
get stuff
Me and
if you
Johnny
know
have found
people.
all sorts. We had the strawberry and mint. We
Yeah.
had the
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic tasty
Is that what
flavor.
you did?
Yeah.
When you
Also,
were
oil comes in flavors.
Twisted
Johnny's got this
candy,
moringa oil. It tastes really good.
black on blackberry.
were you oil salesman? Is that what your job was?
No, Johnny
Oh,
just
you-
likes oil.
No, we just needed lots of different oils, and we found out later on that you can get
Yeah,
different
oh.
flavors.
Were you like in the business, like a performing business?
What? No, it's just we always put oil on each other, and sometimes it
Yeah.
gets in your mouth, you know.
Well, why do you do that?
You taste it.
Why
It's
It's got to be oiled, Archie.
Because you got to
Gotta
get
look
oil on your body. It'll make
Yeah.
you look good.
Johnny's going to do it right now.
I
But it
promised
doesn't-
Ambles I'd keep my
Sometimes you need to get
clothes
oil.
on, and I'll show you it later.
Yeah. See? Just
Who's that? And I'm gone over to the biggest, baddest motherfucker that I spot.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Oh,
God. 14?
14.
Okay.
Showing Archie how I oil up.
Okay. Yeah, there's like a big like bald dude. He's wearing like a vest in the probably like in one of the corner tables. There's a bunch of guys there that are playing cards. There's a whole mess of money on the table too. There's like cred sticks everywhere. And he's just like huddled. He's about Johnny's size.
Damn.
I just sit down in a chair,
a
really
wide fellow.
casually, eating my hottie.
Okay. Yeah, you sit down in the chair. They
Brain
all just
mess.
kind of like look at you like as you sit down.
What's going on there, fellas?
There's another like smaller guy. He's wearing like glasses. probably wearing like a suit, and he says, "Deal you in?"
No, I just wanted to know what you guys are doing here. You're just working. You're working, are you? You work around these parts, is it?
Just playing some cards.
Yeah, what you playing, shithead? You playing shithead? Been a while since I played some shithead.
Never
No, I don't want to get
played
my greasy fingers
shithead.
on your cards there. Got this hottie. I'll eat this hottie, baby, first. Then I might play.
Listen, friend, you want to sit here, you got to play cards.
Yeah, but I get grease all over your cards there, don't I?
Auntie's 20 credits. We play poker here.
Okay. Sure. I'll play poker. I'll put 20 credits in.
Okay. Put 20 credits in for the ante. In the next hand, we just started.
Yeah, okay. So you work around here, do you, lads?
Some of us.
What you do?
Well, I work in the hotel. You heard of it, the Ritz Hotel?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be working there, too.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're going to the party.
What party? What are you talking about?
I don't know, you're not invited. I'm going to look at another one at the table. What one was that? The suit?
Yeah, this was the suit guy with some glasses. The next guy, he's dressed kind of casually, wearing a cowboy hat. Probably has like some jeans and a t-shirt on, something along those lines. It's probably at first you thought it was a man, but it's actually like just a really sort of slender woman. She's kind of leaning back in her chair, has her feet up on the edge of the table, and she's got a beer in one hand and her cards in the other.
How about you? Where'd you work?
Wherever I want.
You work around here? You live here? Where you live?
Maybe. You're asking a lot of questions. What's your name?
Name's Irish, but you can call me Lollipop.
They all look at each other. Lollipop?
Yeah?
Why do they call you that?
'Cause I found a lollipop on the ground once when I first got here, I think. Hit my head after that. What? That's why they call me it. What do you want? It's the truth. Got a lollipop.
I'll raise.
How'd you get your name?
You hear like the big guy like,
I'll raise.
he like,
Can I like try and see if any of them have weapons on them? They're like, or like,
you can give me a
like
perception check.
A lump in their pockets or
Give
something.
me a perception check. Yeah, looking for lumps.
In your pocket.
13. Okay. Both the big guy and the woman look like they've got some kind of gun tucked away. The woman is not really very conspicuous. Isn't very inconspicuous about it. She's got like a pistol or something tucked into the back of her jeans. The big guy wearing the vest, you can see he's got like a probably something, probably like a sawed-off shotgun, like tucked underneath his vest, like in his pants or something. It's real awkward. Can't be comfortable to sit down that way.
So I'll say
You don't see anything on the suit guy.
and I'm kind of directing the conversation towards the woman with the gun. So we just got to town here and we're signing up to the well, let's just say there's a party tonight. If you know about the party, then we're involved, right? So we need to purchase some equipment. We're builders, if you know what I'm saying. So I need a drill and like some
a drill and some bombs?
Yeah. A drill. Think about how you hold a drill in your hand. Yeah? I need a drill and some bombs because we're builders. We do demolition and we're going to be building a big thing that goes up to the non-sky above.
Give me a charisma or a reputation check, please.
I got no rep. Charisma's actually weirdly not
Communication skills by Irish. An 11.
11 again.
She says, "Do I look like a builder to you?"
Don't know really, because I've only just got to the moon, so I don't know what builders look like up here. But I need to.
I'm
need
not
to
a
get
builder.
Some tools. I need some tools.
We're just trying to play some cards.
Okay, but the thing is, you've got tools, and I need some tools, because I just got here, and I need tools on the moon.
Is he hitting
Moon
on
tools.
me? She kind of like looks towards the suit guy, and he says,
I've never hit a one.
I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to do.
I'm just gonna point at the gun. You see, you got the tool there.
You mean my
I need
gun?
one.
You need a gun?
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. I thought you had to be. You gotta be careful or not.
She's
What's
like
the
looking
rules?
around. She's like, this isn't exactly the most high-class place. A lot of people around here got guns.
Oh, fucking hell. Right. I need a rocket launcher, maybe two.
All right. Keep it down. Keep it
Where
down.
can I get them? Some grenades.
There's a few people in town.
Yeah, give me some names, some places, and
Maybe.
I'll give you some money.
You
or
make
we
it
can do
worth
some-
my while.
Yeah. Okay. What do you need?
She says, what are you offering?
Well, I could do some work for you if you'd like. I'm pretty good at blowing stuff up. I can usually find some people. We got a little weasel down there. He's quite good at running, I think. I don't know what else he can do. Got a big man. He can punch through walls. We got
Credits. What about
plastic
credits?
we got some credits. You want some credits?
Credits to help you find some tools.
All right. Yeah. Okay. How much?
How much you got?
Well, I got 30 credits.
All right, 30 credits then.
All right. I'll give her 30 credits.
She takes them, stuffs them like into her pocket, and she says, "So, the judge in town, Judge Kane, he's not exactly the most perceptive, if you know what I mean."
Yeah, old fucker.
Right. Well, there's a few people around town that like to run some side businesses. Around here, probably one of the best places you can find some weapons. You might be able to talk to. You could head on over to the Ritz Hotel. She says
No.
a few of the people around here, they might have
people
some
around here.
weapons for you. And then, of course, believe it or not, I hear, just through the grapevine, mind you, that old Ada Blackstone at the bank, she has her fingers in a lot of different pies, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't need pies.
Right.
No, I'll just go with the local people then. I don't want to go to the Ritz and I don't want to go to the fucking bank.
Well, you can try around the bar here, but
Yeah,
Well.
that's what I'm doing right now. Who's selling guns? Just give me a gun. Who's selling a gun?
she says, well, there's Benny over in the corner over there. Benny's usually got some basic guns in stock. I don't know if he's
Okay.
going to have a rocket launcher, though.
Okay. Thanks for your help. Here, you can keep that 20, yeah? Whoever wins it, you're welcome, right? I remember the name. I'm staying at the Ritz.
Lollipop.
Yeah.
This is like
forget
the
it.
big doofy guy.
Yeah. Brick from Borderlands.
Yeah.
Walk over to.
If you ever saw Blazing Saddles, the guy that the Mongo, he looks like Mongo. That's the guy that I envisioned in my head.
I'll head over
Who's
to
actually,
Archie
by the way,
yeah.
little known fact, Mongo from Blazing Saddles was actually George from Webster. Same guy. My mom was shocked. I said, Mom, you know that guy from Blazing Saddles is actually from Webster too. She fucking lost her shit. No, it's not. I had to pull it up on IMDb. Didn't believe me.
I'm heading back to these.
Okay. You head back to the
I would
crew.
like Taskbar to have found a cat. A black cat.
I feel like
Who's
Taskbar.
stealing her?
Let's see. No cat.
No cat. Okay, bye. We don't have one now.
Get out of here. You don't get love. It's not canon anymore.
Uncannon. I just head over. Right, but the people down there got guns. They said it's not a big deal. If you got a gun, it's not. You don't have to hide it or nothing.
But
In
no,
here.
you should probably hide it.
Well, we don't
Well,
have one
you
yet.
don't want people stealing it from you.
What about a rocket launcher? Do we have to hide that?
I don't know, but they don't know where you can get one. But we can get guns from him. I point at Benny.
Benny
Well,
is he's got like he's definitely like that sort of old bar hand kind of looking guy, right? Like in every old Western movie you've seen, like looks like he's made of dust, and he just has like a hat that's like 1,000 years old. This is Tash's fault, by the way. He's got a hat that's 1,000 years old.
All right, well, do you want to go over and ask them now, or do you want to wait until we've eaten our food and stuff?
Well, we're gonna need money, right? So we need Jambles to do it. So what the fuck is she doing?
Well, how much do you need?
Just catching up. It's her mom and her dad.
Well,
But I've only got like 30 credits now. I had to buy in, and then I had to get that information, and
all right, well, how much do we
Archie.
have all together?
30 credits.
Johnny's got nothing.
Johnny pulls out a snow globe.
What about you, Beep Boop? You don't have to buy food and stuff, so you must have some like saved up.
I may do.
Tasha's just been piling up credits while everybody pays for everything else this whole time.
Right, well, like guns ain't like really expensive. I could probably buy some, but it's my money, and I don't think I want to. So, but like, I don't know. If you can say that you'll get me food, I guess I can maybe buy a gun.
Well, how much
Or
food?
two.
There needs to be a system in place.
Well, I need like, well, the share that you would get if you did eat food, Beep Boop, I should get that share as well.
That's fair.
And then that's fine. That'll do me.
Okie dokie, you can have my share of food.
Can Johnny get a pair of nunchucks?
Did you not bring them with you?
No, they're illegal. We had to leave them behind. It was a really sad
Well,
moment.
we could buy legal weaponry from the general store. I mean, I still have mine because it's legal.
Are
Yay.
nunchucks legal here? Archie?
Well, I don't know. Like, you just don't get caught with anything. You know what I mean? You just like keep your head down.
Yeah. We didn't get caught at all. Dad on Earth.
It's only
So-
legal if you get caught. Well, of course you got caught because you ended up here, didn't you?
Well, we weren't caught.
We
because
ran.
then we
Archie's
were
like
caught.
continuously mopping up sweat, by the way. Like he keeps grabbing napkins and just kind of
All
like,
the time.
My cat's attacking my blind, so I just need to get it.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, like. But you, didn't get, but you came up here, so you didn't. But you didn't get caught though. But you just didn't get.
We didn't get caught because we came up here. So
No, you got caught, but you didn't get captured.
no, we didn't get caught ever.
No, we didn't get caught.
They
No, but you
can't
did
catch
stuff.
Johnny or Irish. They're too slippery.
But they know
right. What
you
else
did
for?
stuff. They know you did stuff though. That's what I mean by caught. Like they knew that.
No.
Like, so what did you do?
They didn't know. Could have been anybody.
Could have
What
been
did you
anyone.
do then?
Just-
Yeah.
we don't have
Right,
the-
but what did they think you did that made you come up here then?
We got caught
A bunch of
walking
things.
out of a store with bunk beds. And then
We tried to steal some bunk beds.
some city def got really mad at Irish, so Irish threw a grenade at them.
Oh yeah.
Really
You
natural.
rolled it.
Of course.
Well, I rolled it across the floor at them. They
Yeah, he
asked me
rolled
to
it.
drop my
He
weapon,
rolled it.
so I did.
Yeah.
If anything, I was actually.
And Johnny
well
was taking the
within
bunk beds
law.
upstairs at that point by already, so Johnny couldn't
I did
help.
what they asked.
Well, Johnny got the bunk beds up to the house and then built the bunk beds.
They
so,
were
you,
beautiful.
on his own.
And
First
we
try.
had to leave them.
so you blew some people up with a grenade. That's what you're saying.
No. Johnny was saying that we were going to steal
Oh,
some
and
things from
a
the store.
stampede.
And then the city def, they started to give Irish a hard time. So Irish threw a grenade at them.
Right, so
Well,
you did,
no. They
then
asked me
you-
And then
then
Johnny
the
had to
grenade-
take the bunk beds all the way up back home to Jamble's place where we were staying.
and then the grenade blew up, yeah?
Yeah.
And it blew up near people, yeah?
Yeah.
You actually blew up people with a grenade.
No. Listen. Listen to what Johnny's saying. The
I'm
city def
listening.
were giving Irish a hard time.
Yeah.
So Irish blew them up with a grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're leaving that part out.
What part? The Irish part.
Yeah.
What does it matter though?
Because they were giving Irish a hard time. Yeah.
Right, but I get a hard time.
Heritage matters to some people, Archie.
You can't just take things out of context.
Right, but people try to wind me up all the time.
And we're
like-
not trying to wind you up. We're trying to tell you.
like, no, but I'm saying I
Ah.
don't blow them up with grenades.
Yeah, well, maybe you should.
Have grenades to
Yeah.
use.
You know?
But they were
People
harassing Irish.
Stop fucking with you. You start throwing grenades at people and threatening them. They just stop fucking
Oh.
with you. It's great. You should
Right.
start doing that.
Yeah.
Right, but then you have to go to the moon, and if
But
Well,
we didn't get caught.
have
Go
to.
to the moon. They just said, should we go to the moon? So we said, yeah, I'll go to the moon.
Yeah.
That's
It
all.
was
Jay
an
was like,
option.
the moon looks good. And Johnny was like, what? The moon?
We just
Holy.
so happened to have left behind a load of shit.
Did you know that you're 1/6 of your weight on the moon?
a load of
Johnny
shit.
knows that.
What other stuff?
Bunk
Bunk
Tucker.
beds.
Yeah.
bed.
Bunk beds.
We
We
left
leave
bunk
the
beds
The
behind.
jungle. First try.
Jambos fucking fancy pants, poncy shoes, pa.
Yeah.
Oh, we left dead Greg
Right, so that's
behind.
fancy. Maybe that's
Yeah,
why
Greg.
she's always like.
Johnny misses Greg.
Maybe that's why
Wasn't his
she's
name
always
George?
like. why
No,
you do
she's like that because she's a fucking emo. She wears all sorts of. When she's in her dress down clothes, she wears all these like black dresses from what's
It's
it called?
part
Something
of the
21.
Johnny Irish condition.
Yeah, that's where
she's-
Johnny's sister works.
Puts black lipstick on and she listens to sad music and cries herself to sleep at night.
No. Irish.
Oh,
No. It
because
was
of
red.
that, like,
It was red. Johnny helped her pick it out. Okay. 690. Siren and Scarlet. Okay. That's what it was called.
Yeah, well, either
Okay?
way.
Not black.
Yeah, but she's a clone and she's not got
Yeah,
a belly
she's got-
button. And she's super sad about that all the
Yeah,
time.
she doesn't have a belly button.
how does
Yeah.
she not have a belly button?
Because she's a clone.
She's a
Aren't you
clone.
listening?
She's not real. She's
Why
not
the
a real
clones not?
person.
Right, first off, 2
They
questions.
fucked up the whole thing. Look at her face.
Right, but why do clones not have belly buttons? And 2, what's a clone?
Cheap clone.
That like a clown.
No, clone.
Clone. you just saying
no,
it funny
but
because
she-
you're like.
It's
No.
like a copy of a person
Yeah.
That's what
they
she needs
were
to
made.
do.
What she said.
Yeah.
Right, but did they have the nose and stuff and the big shoes?
No, look at her. She doesn't ever
Yeah,
wear
she's,
makeup.
she's got big shoes.
And she does have a nose.
Yeah.
She's got a big
How
nose.
did
Yeah, clones have nose. Duh.
how did they copy them?
I don't know.
With
3D printer.
science.
Science, 3D printer, money.
Yeah.
Well, no offense, right? She's kind of alright, but I mean, there's better people you can make a copy of, so why'd you make a copy of her?
I don't know. I don't know. That's what I've been thinking the
Johnny
whole
doesn't
time
know.
as well. She can only do
Maybe
half a job. They maybe
we-
only
as-
copied half of what they needed to make the full.
No, oh, you didn't copy her.
No, we didn't do it. No, Dad.
No.
Who? Her dad copied her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the way that Johnny thinks it works is her
Think
dad
about half
puts
of
some
her.
bills into a machine, and then they use the bills to make jambles. So she's made out of money.
She is made out of money.
that-
Yeah.
She's very
that's
rich.
Just
How
a
did you be made out of
metaphor.
money though?
Yeah. Well, one time we needed money, and she was like, "Okay,"
Yeah.
and she hit her computer.
Money.
We had money.
like,
You can do that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just
She
get his
can
money.
print-
Yeah.
She can print money out of
She
it.
bought Irish a rocket launcher, and Johnny a rocket launcher,
We need her to
and
do
Johnny
it
some
again.
guns and some nunchucks.
See, that's why I cloned her then.
Yeah.
'Cause then you got 2 people doing it.
Two
You can make
making
twice
money.
as much money.
No, the other one's dead.
Like you said, the other one. Well,
Is
the
she
other one's
dead
dead.
for
and
Yeah, the
other
other one's dead.
What happened to the
Yeah.
other one?
She
Don't
died.
know.
Duh.
Maybe she murdered her. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. But she probably didn't murder her. She's not that good.
What
Yeah, we can
goes
ask her
through
about-
the minds of Judge Dredd perps?
Think about like how how shit our Jambles is, how
Yeah.
great the real one must be.
Yeah.
She did say her dad was disappointed in her quite often.
Half a Jambles, that one. Point over at Jambles.
What
having
was
a
the
good
other
old time.
one like then?
Probably
Dead.
fucking
The point you
awesome.
didn't earn, she can
She's
just
dead.
make money. What was the other one doing?
Super great,
Dead.
probably.
No, and yeah, couldn't have been that good. It was dead. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was
See?
dead, so then they made another one.
Yeah. Johnny thinks that's what happened to him.
Well, that's not
Just
how
keep
it
getting
works.
bigger every time.
Your
Well,
brain
I've
known
may
Jambles like
explode.
4 days. I've been here for like 4 days. They've known her for
Yeah.
ages.
Maybe if Johnny dies one more time, he'll come back 6 feet tall.
all right. So
Please don't try it. I can't be bothered to resuscitate you again.
so did the first one not have a belly button either?
Don't know.
Are you listening?
know.
No, the clones have belly buttons.
The clone
Or don't
doesn't.
have belly buttons.
Why don't they have belly buttons though? That's what I'm
Because
saying.
it's a clone, duh.
What? How is that? What?
Skim off the edge. She probably hasn't got fucking toenails or something too. You know,
Oh,
just don't need-
right.
what do you use your belly button for? If you're gonna copy yourself, you just go, well, I don't need that anyway, so I'll save the money.
Yeah.
Is
Right?
that why you took a
More
nipple?
surface
'Cause you're
area.
not using it.
No,
As you
no,
guys
no.
are
Fucking
chatting it
hold on.
up, the bar goes is quiet as you hear the music just kind of like
It's here we go. Nipple.
Yeah, no, that's in the road.
the doors swing open. In walks.
Jambles one. Jambles
You see
Prime.
you see a sort of I guess average height, average build, but with a little bit of a pot belly. Judge walk into the saloon. Has a cape and a big cowboy hat on. Older, probably in like their early 60s. You see the badge say Kane across the badge. Everybody in the saloon just kind of like goes quiet as this judge walks in. It's like a few seconds. The judge kind of like looks around and he says, "Evening."
Hey, how's it going?
Shut up. Don't fucking say nothing.
Everyone's like a bit quiet, and then he says, "Y'all can go about your business. I'm just here for a drink."
And so that's when I donated
yeah.
all that money to the sick children.
That's why they don't have belly
That
buttons.
one time.
You donate money to sick kids? Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
No,
no,
we should
that's
get-
what I do.
Yeah, we should
What
clean it
a
out.
philanthropic person
That's
you
why they
are.
Why is
call me
everybody...
Tucker. That's why my name's Tucker. Okay, let's go see that
Name's
fella
Tucker.
over there.
No. We should get out of here. We should clear
Yeah,
it out.
we'll take him outside.
So the
Take him
judge
outside.
walks over to the bar right near you guys, and he says, "Evening."
To us or the
He's looking at Huck, and Huck says, "Evening, Judge Kane. Let me have one of them Synthahol whiskeys." "Yes, sir." "How's everything going tonight, Huck? Heard there was a little bit of a tussle earlier with Trixie." "Nothing she couldn't handle, Judge Kane." Everyone's like, they're starting to chat a little bit again, but it's real like quiet. Like everybody's eyeing the judge, you know, out of the corner of their eye.
I'm
And
placing a cartoonish bush over my fucking body and like I'm like edging towards the door.
Judge Kane says, "That's pretty nice." Huck says, "Judge, did you hear anything about that train?" "Yeah, just got back from the train. Looks like there's some kind of bug or something going around. Gonna have to give the folks over at Central and Luna City 1 a bit of a holler. See if they can send somebody out to fix it. Gonna slow things down quite a bit. Know the general store is gonna be out of stock for a little while if this keeps up." "Yeah, I imagine so. Annabelle and Marcia gonna, well, I don't know what they're gonna do without any new deliveries." Yeah. Not gonna be great. "Evening, folks. Judge Kane looks at you guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Good evening.
You must be new to town.
Sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny just got in.
Real tired, so probably gonna have to head out. All right. Well, good day to you then. There, and I'm gonna head. I'm walking.
Well, not so fast. Not so fast.
Oh yeah. What's that then?
Well, I didn't get your names. You new in town?
Yeah, nice to meet you. The name's Tucker.
You can call me Judge Kane.
Nice to meet you.
Tucker.
To meet you.
What brings you to Grey Rock?
We are going
farm.
to see about making a farm.
Yeah.
Start a farm.
Big farm. We're going to grow a farm.
Heard that people needed farms way out here in the middle of nowhere. No
Johnny,
sky.
a really good idea.
It's
To sell moon
frontier
rocks.
sustainability.
Yeah.
Crop rotation.
We're going to sell moon rocks. And Johnny's really big, so we can lift it up, carry them, because they're really heavy.
And help
So-
us build a barn.
Yeah,
we're gonna build
you
a
are
barn.
a big guy, aren't you?
Yeah. Huge.
All right, well, it's nice to meet you. Just came in for a quick drink. Got to do the once around town. You know how it is. You stay out of trouble. I don't want to have to throw you in an ISO cube.
Oh, don't get ourselves in trouble.
Yeah, Johnny wouldn't fit. Anyways, don't worry about it.
No, we don't
Yeah,
get
we're just starting a farm. Staying out of trouble.
Keep our
Growing
heads
hotties.
Johnny, he
Thanks.
kind of pats you on the side and he says, "Don't you worry. Our ISO cubes are fit any size."
Well, it's good that we won't get into any trouble then.
Y'all have a good night.
I'm
He
gonna start
just-
doing push-ups on the bar.
He says, "Thanks for the drink, Huck."
Is he leaving?
Yeah, he's gonna
Oh my god.
start
okay,
to
then.
walk out.
Right, we should stay here now.
Anybody else need something to drink?
He's nice. Johnny likes him.
As you hear the creak of the wooden two-way doors, the bar kind of like picks up in conversation again. You can see like a few people take some deep breaths and whatnot. But from what you saw, this judge doesn't seem as uptight as most of the judges that you guys have ever seen. He's a bit laid back.
I can't believe we walked in here and just had a drink.
As you guys are sort of relaxing, not long after you hear the doors like creak and you hear them, you hear some screeching of tires outside and the clop of robo horse hooves.
Oh, no.
What the fuck is that?
It's a robo horse.
There's a bunch of people that start to like get up from inside the saloon, and they say, "Oh, what the hell's that? What's going on?" They're all like looking out the window.
Can Johnny go up to the doors and see?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all gonna do the Scooby-Doo thing of each of our heads appearing above us.
Okay. Outside, you can see this like this sort of like futuristic looking but sort of like retro-ish convertible. And inside the convertible you see a man with like a cowboy hat and preacher like robes. Like he's got the collar and everything. You can see that he's got a few goons and stuff around him, and he says, "You hear, good evening, people of Grey Rock. The name's Preacher Jackson, and I've come here to relieve you all of your burdens." You hear Judge Kane say, "Now, I'm going to need you to move along, sir. There's no, well, you can't be holding religious rites in the middle of the street like that. I think I'm going to need y'all. Boom! Everybody gasps in the saloon. We get the back camera shot, and you see a hole through a black silhouette. Judge Kane falls to the ground. Everybody starts shooting up into the air. And you hear Preacher Jackson say, "Relieve you of your burdens. Now, let's have a party." And that's where we're going to end the session today.
That stupid fecker blew apart the judge uniform. We need that.
Damn.
Hola mole.
Fucking hell, mate. Well, whatever that gun is well strong, and I want one.
I can't fix that, you know.
Whatever that
He
gun
needs
is.
those brains.
Wow.
He needs those brains. Yeah. All right. So that's
Damn.
going to wrap things up today, folks. We're going to wrap things there. Good session, everybody. Good session. There was a lot of perp smarts that would be thrown around there. A lot of smarts. These guys, they know a thing or two. You got to listen to the Judge Dredd perps. Definitely. Yeah, so good job, everybody. And if you guys like what you saw here today, this is a little preview of a module that's going to be coming out for Judge Dredd in the Worlds of 2000 AD RPG called Luna 1. It's the perp section of the module that's being done here. There's a bunch of new careers that can be used, as well as some new NPCs and things that can be used in the module. And I got a preview copy, so you're seeing a preview copy of the module before it's released. So make sure that you stay up to date on that by heading on over to the Judge Dredd website. Worlds of 2000 AD RPG.com, www.worldsof2000adrpg.com, where you can check out the info for Luna 1 that I don't have a date yet, but I think there's going to be a Kickstarter for that soon. I have to ask Morris for that. But Morris is our wonderful sponsor for this show, so make sure you show him some love if you want to help support Tablestory. Head on over to patreon.com/Morris, MORRUS, and morris.podbean.com, where you can listen to the MP3 version of this show, Crash City, and Morris's podcast that he runs that goes in detail on a lot of different role-playing games and their content. Check that out. It's pretty dope, and make sure you follow there. But let's go around the room. Let's do some shout-outs to wrap things up. Zagadicus, why don't you start us off there, please?
Hey there, everybody. I'm Zagadicus. I played Archie for you today, and I am stoked to have the physical copy of the system. It's an awesome book. All the people who kickstarted the system should be getting that stuff. Already have it, or be getting it very soon. Your physical copies, and you should check in game stores for the physical copy as well in the coming weeks, and then how to order a physical copy for yourself soon after that as well. You guys can follow me. I'm a broadcaster, a role player, and a podcaster. I have a podcast called the Zgodcast, where I sit down with people and we just chat about stuff. I did an episode with Morris, the creator of the system and sponsor of the show. You can find that on YouTube. You can just search Zgodcast. You'll find it, no problem. Or you can check my Twitter and all the rest of it. And if you go to my Patreon, patreon.com/Zgodicus, you can get access to the podcast with Brad that we recorded yesterday. And that'll be up on YouTube on Friday as well. It's a long one. It's about 3.5 hours, but
Yeah, I mean, if Brad just acts like himself, I mean, that's not really.
Was that just the "Hello, my name is Brad" podcast?
Yeah, it just ended up being Zagadicus's introduction for himself, and that just went 4.5 hours.
I genuinely don't even know what we spoke about, like half of the things that are in that, but we spoke for a long time. It was really fun.
Yeah, it was a blast. So make sure you check that out, and yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Zagonicus. Tosh?
Hi, I'm Natasha. I've been playing Taskbar or Beat Boot 123 for you today. I actually did some healing where I normally just let them die because they send stampedes at me, Brad. So it's been really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I play a variety of single-player games, but I've secretly been playing Final Fantasy XIV, so that might be a thing. And I am panicking. This is the bit where it gets awkward. Come see me at TwitchCon EU. Yeah.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. Come see me. Come say hello.
Make it happen. Yeah, unfortunately, Katie had a little bit of an emergency, so we hope everything's good with Katie. Jay, you want to go next?
Hello,
please?
my friends. I am Jay. I played the Johnny for you today. It's good to be back and not shitting myself. I'm so sorry for how this episode almost went. And if you guys want to catch anything I do, well, I mean, it's kind of like we always like kind of cock tease the viewers where we're like, we're about to get in a fight. And then we're like, oh, like Katie always comes in. She's like, I'm going to save the day and make sure the whole world doesn't get nuked. So I don't know. I love that. It's funny. IGM Ragtags. IGM Ragtags every Thursday. We've been off for a little bit because of some house hunting stuff and moving stuff. I almost couldn't make today because of it, but hopefully we should be good for this week. Showings were supposed to stop today, but they haven't, so we'll see. But that's that. Catch me on Thursdays and then Fridays on Halcyon Unbound.
Thank you, Jay. Brad?
Hello there. It's me, Brad Woto. You can catch me on the Zakotcast this week, some way. So I recommend you go and listen to that if you want to listen to us chatting shit about stuff. It's just us being mega privileged for about 3 hours, honestly. And it's horrendous. There is a quote in there that I want to tweet later in the week that is going to make you listen to it. Trust me, when you see that tweet along with the link. Other than that, tomorrow we actually have a one-shot for Darkfire. So it's still Darkfire. It's set within the Darkfire world, but because John Sandman is away and they're at like a pinnacle point in the game and we can't just miss him out for a week, I'm going to do the same thing as we did on Christmas Day, where I ran a kind of one-shot that was within the realm. They're playing all like random characters. And if you just want to watch a random one-shot that would make sense if you've never seen Darkfire, and also will make sense if you have seen Darkfire, then I'll see you tomorrow at 9 in the UK and 5 EST. One shot. That's it. Bye.
Don't do math on stream, everybody. It's hard.
Well, it's just because of daylight time. But this next week, it goes back on the 31st. So
yeah, I think you got a week and a half left.
Stupid daylight savings time.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Oh, is it not switched over yet? God.
No, they still.
America did.
They're at the end of the month. They're at the end of the month.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Yeah, end of the
So
month.
everything is like
Such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and what's hilarious is theirs starts earlier in the fall. Like their fall back, like actually they go before we do. So it's like their time is actually like longer, you know. For,
it sucks as a streamer, especially because there's like a whole month where we're like, guys, I'm live at this time. It's the same time for you in the US, but it's not if you're in Europe. It's an hour back, and then Americans are like, wait, it's an hour back for us. Like, no, only for Europe. Like,
that's why we need one like universal language and friggin' time system. Like, it's so annoying. Yeah, it's super annoying. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm Whack Steven. I have been your GM of Doom. I've dragged players kicking and screaming through the session today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Much love to you, chat. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the fan art and for just hanging out with us on the show. Much appreciated. And thank you so much to Tosh. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Zagonicus. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Katie, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you so much. And hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow for Darkfire. Otherwise, we've got Nocturne on Wednesday, Ragtags on Thursday, Halcyon Unbound on Friday, and we continue on with our special little one-shot miniseries dealy in the black this Saturday for some space trucker cowboy action. Check it out. We'll see you then. Peace out. Good night, everybody.
Later, dudes.